Oh, hi.
Oh, it's you.
Hi, everybody.
I counted.
I know. I thought you were going to play the intro video that we have. That
yeah.
thing. Yeah, that thing. It's cool.
Ryan told me to go to the end.
Oh, okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to week 35, episode 35 of Sahlen's Legacy. And as you can tell, yes, sir.
Oh, you son of...
There's an intro.
Art's a bitch.
Idiot.
So yeah, welcome.
one
And
job.
we are currently in the tavern for the first time.
For the
For
first
Sahlen's
time
Legacy.
in
But not the last
forever.
time, because this is our new forever. Oh,
Yeah!
How awesome
Wait,
is
where's that
this?
camera at?
That's that camera.
Oh, it's over
hi,
there.
Fred.
Yeah.
Oh, there
Oh,
you
that
are.
would've been nice to know
Cameras
before.
everywhere.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Every camera everywhere.
Everywhere.
For the first time in the tavern.
We'll play D&D.
Nailed it.
But yeah, so here it is.
This
It's all
is
come
cool.
together. Thanks everybody
This is
for your
cozy.
patience. It's been mostly done for a while, but we wanted to get all
We've
the pretty
spruced it
details up. There's still more that will happen, like smaller details here and there as we go. But yeah,
Keep your eyes out for little hidden things around.
Easter eggs.
Easter eggs. Yeah, as we change camera angles and whatnot.
Helen says,
exciting.
nailed it. So that looks great. Love the horns.
you.
Oh.
You're my Christmas present.
Muscles.
Oh, Bizzle!
Buse.
Busey.
Hi! We still have not even made a dent in all the candies that you sent us. So
Oh,
again,
goodness.
thank you very
Yeah.
much. They're delectable.
I know. I can't pronounce them, but
Little-
some of them are super good.
Milk-filled Kinder Bar things are my favorite.
I like those.
Yeah.
I like they're not sour, but they're, anyway, the fruit ones are good.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know. I can't remember. I don't remember, but they were good. Everything I tried was good. It's all great.
Yay! Well, so yeah, no more green
Why is
screens
Diva
for
calling
us.
me right now?
We can wear the color green again.
I know.
Hello.
Oh, just
Hi,
walk
Art.
right.
Hi.
Yep, in front of all the shops.
All right.
Could have fixed that by switching.
Nah.
Everybody.
Sure.
Fine.
Yes, I will fix that. We'll work that in. Okay.
Sounds
All right,
good.
no worries. You're good. You're good. I need
I
to
think
hang up
Diva's
the
on
phone
the
now.
phone.
Goodbye.
I think Diva's
Well,
on the phone
see you
making
later.
a request. Well,
Which is
It's
happening.
coming.
oh, okay.
That's nice.
Here we are.
Move down.
Yeah?
Going back to that, I can wear my
You
green
can-
shirt.
you can make it
We're
work.
green now.
All right. If you can
We'll
make
make it
I
work.
can
Make
wear
it
green
work.
and it looks great.
Hooray! Diva is magically coming now. Hooray!
Yes, I can make that.
Diva will be here. Hooray!
Scoot down.
Wow.
Preparation.
Oh, should we? Yeah, I guess we can. Start scooting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't look past his screen though. You'll win the
I
game.
won't.
In the meantime, so let's kind of catch up. It's been a minute since we've been live, since we've played. And so the last thing that happened there, our wonderful heroes finally made it to the Steamfang Mountains, to Gilborn, the capital city, also the capital mountain, because kind of like Copperforge, it functions as one and the same. However, the Steamfangs are immensely larger and more massive than the Copperforge mountain. And they span basically from west to east across the continent of Saul. But Gilborn is the first, the oldest, and the most powerful mountain of the bunch. But upon arrival, a whole bunch of terrible stuff happened. They came up against a 5-armed troll.
Oh,
It's a
Spider-Man.
dire troll that
Right.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Stood in by Spider-Man. And we hit our catastrophe goal, which meant that once that fella fell and died, then his
fella
clan
fell.
decided to come and get some vengeance.
Yeah.
But our heroes made it just inside the
Vengeance.
Steamfang Gilborn gates before they could get caught. However, Nitzig sent Hailstorm ahead to scout, and Hailstorm was caught in the palm of one of these trolls. They also have a new ally in in Rurik Stormsplitter, who is an eagle druid. Druid shapeshifting into eagle. Oh, good. I thought I was kicking somebody. It's just a wall.
That's fine. Just kick that. Ooh,
Beard
close
Batman
up.
says, was the guy walking in front of the camera an Easter egg? If so, it wasn't well hidden.
Nope.
Oh yeah, and while we're here at the top, might as well talk about our sponsors. We have a couple wonderful sponsors right now. We got Wormwood. Wormwood. We love your stuff. Luxury gaming accessories. Everything is super quality. They actually double check it. I watched their stuff on Instagram the other day, and they have like, this is where we check it, and this is where we check it again before it goes into a box and goes home. These things are gorgeous. We love them. They've been great to us. And if you want free shipping, just use the code Perception at checkout. And it helps us out a little bit too. But yeah, you get free shipping on kick-ass Wormwood stuff, and prices range depending on your budget. So super cool. We also are sponsored by Level Up Dice, who are a luxury dice company that make wonderful, just gorgeous semi-precious stone, metal, wood, you name it, they make it into dice, and they're super gorgeous.
They just released their candy glass line, where it's really cool looking. It's like it
like
looks
candy
like
glass?
candy, yeah. Like where the candy where they have like little flowers
Like how
inside
I
it.
eat it.
Don't eat it though.
Don't eat it.
But yes,
Super
they do
dangerous.
look super cool.
I think that's why they called them danger candy, right?
Danger candy.
No, don't eat it. Yeah, they look great. There's like obsidian. There's one for every mood. My favorite is the Sylvan Opalite because it's got these really cool like rainbow colors on the numbers with some decoration around it. But then when the light hits those dice, it's just beautiful. That semi-opaque prettiness. And yeah, if you use our link, that helps us out, which would be cool. Which is all in the chat. It's all there. So thanks guys for posting those for us. Much appreciated. Cool. So we're all mostly here. We might as well get started. She'll come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
Yeah.
You.
We made room for a diva.
Do we know how far away she is?
She was 15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
And she said she would speed. So I said,
Oh,
don't do
well, you know.
Yeah, how about that?
How about not?
How about a not at the speed?
Thank you, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
So,
Oh, guys, this room is so big.
It's so pretty.
Isn't it
Lots of
neat?
flickering candles.
It's nice not being across the room from you.
That is very nice.
Like,
Hi,
this is-
guys.
Hi,
Hi,
it's so fun.
now.
You're like right
I
here.
can mumble again. I will.
Right.
I'll
Well,
try not to.
And you
fight
have
the urge.
and you have a screen for a reason now.
I do.
which is really cool.
And it shockingly hides my laptop.
yeah, it's kind of neat. I'm all about it.
All right. Well, let's just do a bit of story. Because, as you can see, Justin is not here. He might not be here for a few weeks. And then he's popping back in, and then he might not be here for a few more weeks.
Oh,
Um,
is he busy?
Yeah.
A bit. In a good way?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But yeah. So, he and I have chatted.
Ah.
So.
I don't know anything about what he's about to say.
Oh.
Justin kept it on the DL, so go on.
I'm a deal.
As the doors slam behind all of you in Gilbourne, so there's stairs that zigzag up the walls and the gates that face outward toward the road. There are various, multiple dwarves who are just running up and manning the places. The lower ones are the ones where they're shoving the cannons through. They're trying to light them and all of that, but nothing's really happened yet. And you can see that there's distress on Nitsage's face, and he is looking around at all of you, but he looks stretched. And you, Bubo, as a fellow Kwai leader, you know that after a certain point of distance, or if your heartbeat is in stress or danger or pain, you feel that stress and danger and pain. And the further you get from each other, the more that strain pulls at you, this tether. And he looks to all of you. He says, I'm sorry. And he opens up Dimension Door, steps through, and bolts outside to try and go after Hailstorm. And it closes behind him.
No, Nitsage,
It's too
Well.
late for him.
That wasn't a good idea. No one else will be leaving, will they?
You can certainly count me not to leave.
I hope not. Well, now what?
Look over the top. Oh God.
Oh, dear Lord.
Can you see him out there?
I'll make a perception check. Natural 20.
Yeah.
To kick off 2020.
Babu Frick.
So you, Andre, you make your way up. Since you're at the gate, you just go straight up the steps before they can get a cannon into place into one of the doors.
Gotcha.
And you manage to peek out, and you can see them. They're in the trees, but they're as big as the trees. You see 2 of them. You assume there were more. Like as you came up, you saw more before you went through the door, but there are currently 2 standing within the forest. And one of them seems to be swinging at something. But you do note that all 5 of the hands on both of these animals, 5 on one, 4 on the other, are all empty.
Okay.
So you know at least Hailstorm is no longer in his palm, but you don't know the fate of him, and you don't know the fate of Nitsich.
Got it.
But you can see them starting to approach the gates. One of them, the 4-armed, is carrying a tree like that's been stripped by hand. So kind of like if you took a piece of broccoli and just ripped the florets off. He's done that to a tree, and he's just marching up his way toward
That's a word.
the gate. Florets?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're called little
Like-
buds. Florets.
Make it look like a tree. Didn't know it had a name.
It does.
Learn something new every day. Who says D&D's not good for you? Cool. All right.
Bye.
Well, see you later.
Don't lock the door.
Yes.
Nitsage, that reckless.
Hooray. So still around you, there is Rurik Stormsplitter. There is... Who's your friend?
Parn.
Parn,
Parn.
thank you.
Parn.
Yeah, so Parn is still with you guys, and he is ordering people up the stairs, up the doors, up the walls to any potential opening. The walls and there are a few, so there are rows of these openings. So I've drawn 2 at 100 feet and 50 feet up, but there are about 4 or 5 of each of those on each of those segments at each level. So there's like 450 foots and 400 foots, and not all of them are filled right now. That is about it. So you have a little bit of time to chat and plan because they don't seem to be charging except for the one holding the log.
All right.
Parn, I don't know if you've ever seen anything like this, but how strong are these walls?
Well, they're the strongest we've got. No, they're very thick. Each of them is about 30 feet thick, and I mean they're stone. They're the gates themselves are enchanted. They're blessed, but brute force is brute force. These things are strong. They usually only travel one at a time. We've never seen them gathered like this.
Has anything attacked like this before?
They're usually not brave enough to come for the walls. It's very stupid for them on their counts. We tend to fill them full of very large pieces of metal, and then they go and run away.
So we're safe.
Well, I don't know about that. They're never aggressive. Like I say, they're very stupid. But they've never tried to use tools before. They've never actually gone for the gate. They usually follow an individual, and then we scare them off so they can get inside. But they seem to be heading for the gate itself at this point.
Of course.
Andre, when you looked out, did you see anything?
Ooh, thank you for the subscription.
Oh, thank you for the sub.
Thank you for the sub. There goes my face.
Thing to fix.
Good to know.
17 months, I see.
Oh, well, bust it out. What's the calendar say?
Guess the oh, that's a baby sperm whale. We got a baby sperm whale, everybody.
I'm gonna get this on like a little copper-etched plaque.
Yeah, so it can be like that one.
For the subs, so you know what kind of baby animal it is.
Baby animal subs.
You said they follow someone, like a leader, or
Right. Well, no. I mean, they track people because they're hungry.
Great.
You see, because if they get too hungry, they start eating themselves. That's how they get the extra limbs and heads and things like that.
Interesting.
So is there someone we can put
Thank
out
you, Rob
there?
Vegas, for the subscription.
Thank you for the sub.
Thank you for the sub, Rob Vegas.
Thank you for the sub. Can we put somebody out there?
That's
That would be suicide or murder, depending on who's doing what.
Right. Don't you have anybody in prisons that need to be murdered? Or executed?
I mean, aye, but at this point, the prisons are too far down. It would take us half a day to go and find them.
Right.
We tend to put people down to forget them. You're suggesting somebody go out as bait, or are you suggesting somebody go out as sacrifice?
Well, if you can sacrifice somebody,
It's
throw
gonna-
them out there.
But it's going to take a
life's a
lot of
life.
people to sacrifice to get them to stop. There's so many of them.
And they're very large.
It's just a thought based on what you said.
I wonder what drove them out all in a herd this way. They said it's very uncommon.
Yep. I think it's a big cataclysmic event.
That actually reminded me. I'm going to take a quick breather to explain how all of you can interact with our story. and our
Beautiful
show.
segue.
Segue. So for $5, you can give our players a blessing, and a blessing allows them to apply a D6 roll to basically anything. This can be damage checks. We're also allowing them to heal with that D6.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
And a donation.
Character Bernig, a human wild magic sorcerer, knows no formal spells, just uses wild magic to cast everything. Nod to the one shot this NPC was in. Enjoy.
Oh.
I just forgot his name.
Bernig.
Bernig?
Bernig.
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 With
I
a
should
G?
just look at the
Also-
chat because it's
Yep.
in there.
Liger Zero Death. You subscribe for 5 months. That's a baby monkey. That's exciting.
Oh my gosh, Bernig. Wait, that was this game.
Was it this one?
That was wait,
I don't remember it.
the cucumber. Oh man,
It's a one shot.
he was the wacky one, right?
I don't know.
Yes.
Some really fun stuff in that one.
Yes. Yes, I remember Bernig. Don't worry, everyone.
Ha! Is that
I'm here to save us all.
Great.
You see, a wizard, but like, he is a wizard that looks like he's read a lot of books about wizards. So,
So he thinks he knows what he's doing?
Bernig, I remember him now.
his hat is like really pointy. His robes are singed, but they've got stars on them and everything. He's got like a gold rope,
Stereotypical
tassels,
wizard.
like all this stuff. He's got a really big staff, but you could tell he got it in a shop somewhere.
Does it still have the price tag on it?
Absolutely, yeah. He's got like bells on his shoes, and they curl up like genies. Like he read part of the wrong book, so he's got like balloon pants on now.
So good. It's so good. Excellent.
It's like from Friends, Rachel's, what is it she makes for Christmas? It's like a layer of cream, a layer of raspberry cream, a layer of mashed potatoes, a layer of gravy. She just, the 2 pages stuck together.
Oh, hey, Manly Mutt. Thanks for the sub. Thank you. Set
for
hype
the
looks
sub.
epic. Thank you very much.
Thank
you.
you,
Good.
guys.
That sword can actually hurt somebody.
Which one? Ooh.
Which one? I'm gonna
The
put
one
it
behind
behind the
the Aztec.
Oh, one
Yep.
right behind that one.
That one looks sharp. I can see that. I can see why you'd say that. We're ready for the zombie apocalypse. We're ready.
You can't reach it. That's a good thing.
That's what I was going to ask you. Andre, when you looked out the porthole, did you see any yellow feathers or yellow markings on these trolls?
With my natural 20, so did I?
No.
Okay.
No.
However,
That's good.
Wow.
as you ponder, because you did roll a natural 20, they seem dazed.
Like a gas spell?
Like a what?
A gas spell?
Sure.
I think gas is
Like-
mind control.
Yeah.
Something along
Glossed
those
over?
lines.
Okay.
So, yeah, something like, it doesn't look like they're all here.
Interesting.
And it's hard to tell
But
with
they're
the
all
troll,
there.
especially one with extra heads, because they really don't look like they're all there anyway, but they look like they are not necessarily in charge of their own actions.
Interesting. Knowing that, I would like to cast Dispel Magic at 5th level. On at least the closest one I could get to.
Okay, so that would be the four-armed. Andrew, could you bring the Joker up toward, like, just in front of that pool? Perfect. He's
Like
there.
here? This pool?
Closer to you.
Yeah, probably
Perfect.
facing
Right there.
us.
Yep.
Clowns to the left of me. Jokers to the right.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
And I will try and cast Dispel Magic at him.
All right.
Um,
Ooh! Whoa! Whoa, Distortion Devil, thank you. Thanks for the raid. Thanks very much, French.
Cool raid.
Welcome everyone to Perception Studio. This is one of our mini shows that we have to offer here. This is Sahlen's Legacy. This is our live play D&D show with the humans. Tomorrow night we have a live play D&D show with our felted friends, Chunk, Cucumber, Brian, occasionally Willow, with Ryan as DM. We also have a movie talk show on Sunday nights called Cinephilia, and we also play board games. We do minis, painting. We do all kinds of one-off stuff, and we're trying to do those more and more often now that we have this wonderful studio space. And this is actually the first night of us playing Sahlen's Legacy in our new tavern set, which took us a good chunk of time to set up, build, make it all pretty and stuff for all you. So thank you for the follows, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Actually, thank you for the follow. Let's be specific, shall we?
Yes.
Alevens.
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah,
Alevens.
thanks for the follow.
Thanks very much, guys.
Oh, is it
Appreciate
11?
Is it
Sorry.
11?
11.
Does the puppets
It is
even
now.
lift, bro?
I don't think Brian.
Thank you for the cheers, Blackfoot Ferret. Thank you very much.
Woo!
Much appreciated.
Thanks for the
And everything that you guys do tip goes directly back into the channel, but it also allows you to interact with our show. So if you look up at the top bar, all of those items are ways to interact with our story. So you can help players, you can help me, you can drop characters, and you can give our players power. So at $50, I think the only one that doesn't really make sense is the Turn the Tide at first glance. Whoa, that was scary.
It was. I had to turn on the Streamlabs chatbot.
Oh, okay.
A stupid thing.
Oh.
Got it.
Surprise.
Sorry.
So the Turn the Tide is basically a token that they can expend to situationally improve whatever situation they're in. My
Situationally
words are
approved
great
situations.
tonight. So that's what's happening. But anyway, hi, I'm Danny. I'm your DM. We didn't even introduce ourselves.
We were just too excited. It was the
Slogging.
first Sahlen's Legacy of 2020.
Let's
you
be
know?
honest, we had some time off.
We
We
did.
did.
We're a little
It's
rusty.
been a couple weeks.
A little rusty.
So I'm
does
Danny.
How does D&D? Hi, I'm Haley.
And I'm Andrew. And
Hi,
over there
Brian.
is
Whoa,
Brian.
Skylar.
Oh, Skylar.
Congrats on the
997.
room. Thank you. Free reroll for one player that needs it the most. I think that would be Andre.
Andre.
Because
Yeah.
he's at 9 hit points.
Yeah.
So he's about to die. Granted, y'all are inside behind some
You
walls.
should
You're doing much better than would be expected.
seen it?
I'll mark that on my thing. So current blessing. Oh, sorry, that was a reroll.
Yeah, so
Good
that
call.
was a reroll for
Reroll.
him.
Reroll.
You get a reroll
I love it.
because you need it the most.
So you guys have 2 rerolls.
Awesome.
I think we
great
have
question.
one reroll.
Okay.
I have one marked in my
You had one before, so you're at 2 now. Or this is the one.
Well, this is one for
This is
Andre
the way.
specifically.
I
Yeah,
got a
it's
hype train emote. Or we
Ooh.
did. The channel. Thanks.
Well, I like those like little hockey dudes. Those are fun.
I could do
Pocketotes.
He's like, Wah! Yeah.
Griffin. Oh, it's a
Oh,
griffin.
it's a griffin.
Gryffindor.
And it's Naku. Naku is our very first
I love
mod,
Naku.
I believe.
Oh.
No, that's not true. Yes? No?
Lies.
One
I
of
don't
our
know.
first mods. He's one of the 3.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
look at
yeah.
all the griffins. This is so
Anywho.
exciting.
Gosh, thank you for the follow, Dougler. Thank you, Lord Gomi, for the follow as well. Thanks, guys, for hanging. We're pretty chill. We use bad words, but we're nice people. Or I guess
Especially
by
on
we I mean me. I am the worst. And Wednesday night is the worst in general. But the best.
But the best.
worst.
But the best worst. But the worst
so-
best.
Yeah, so if you have any questions about how to interact with our game, let me know or let us know in the chat, and we'll do our best to stay on top of it. We have one more player coming. She's running a little bit late, but that's all good because we've, if everyone survives before she gets here, we'll be good.
Yeah. I said 15 minutes, but it's been longer.
Oh, right. So you were casting Dispel
did-
Magic.
I
on
was
magic
at 5th
then.
level, and I
Fifth
will
level.
read you the thing. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. Is this a... let's see. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. When you cast a spell using a spell slot of 4th level or higher, you automatically end the effect of the spell on the target if the spell's level is equal to or less than the spell slot used. So is it a 5th level spell?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Oh.
Gone. So this forearm troll takes a couple more steps forward, rears back with the tree that he ripped out of the ground to swing at the gate, and just as he's about to release it, he just
Wait. Hi.
You're like a little tiny head poking out of a gate right now.
Hello.
He's more like his heads are like looking at each other,
Right.
and they look to you, and they just lean very close.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
He just keeps staring at you for the moment. He
Manly
leaves
met
you alone for the moment.
Nitsage just dimension doored to try and get closer to Hailstorm, but Justin is
Somewhere
out
in
of
the
town, so he is not here.
Out of town.
Do you speak? None of you speak giant, correct?
No.
Great.
I thought one of us did. I bet it was Nitsage. Darn him. Idiot.
Idiot. That's mine.
Celestial,
Even a
common, and
single
gnomish.
Yeah,
Dominant.
no.
Okay, great. So you have no idea what he's mumbling to himself. To himself. Both
To
heads are like
himselves.
kind of chattering. And then.
And then?
And Dan.
And then-
Don't worry, friends. I am going to take care of everything.
Wait. No. Just.
I'm gonna get him.
He jumps out the window and does this like twist thing.
Oh no.
He lands. He does. He grunts. So Bernig hits the ground, and then
I just imagine like the pointy hat goes into the ground and he's just like.
Still straight up.
the hat does like it. You know, he like Mary Poppins it down a little bit, boom, before clocking it back on. So he does manage to get something useful out, and he is going to do some damage.
To himself?
No.
Oh, okay.
So to the confused four-armed troll. Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Well, we almost got off scot-free, and
Almost.
almost.
I only have. That's well, I can do it at 4th level, but that was my 5th level spell, my only one.
So
I'll have to roll if it's higher next time.
let's just say this is him. Can you chuck him right in front of that Joker? for me?
Who's this?
This is.
Oh,
This is Bernig,
Bernig.
the idiot.
Aw, the idiot wizard.
Oh my!
That's pretty much how it looks.
So he just blasts him in the face with fire.
Shift this
One of
for
the
the
faces.
audience so they can see.
Um,
There we go.
There's, okay.
Now the audience can see if you do.
Yeah, a little bit.
Look
yeah,
at him.
So yeah,
He's so small.
and the troll is not happy. So I guess initiative at this point.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Alright then.
And away we go. First roll of 2020. Okay,
Ooh.
not bad.
11!
11. I got 11 too, but
Oh,
I have
no.
modifiers.
Yeah, that's what is it modified to.
Okay.
14
14.
for me.
18 for me.
Oh dear.
Oh,
4.
Buddy.
4.
4.
Mm-hmm.
I'll roll for Diva since she's not here.
2.
Thank you.
You probably shouldn't have rolled for Diva since you wasn't here.
But I'm fine with it.
You got a 2. But you got a 2.
Well, she can roll for herself when she gets here.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Oh, wait. Sorry, that was.
Hey, Kirk and Corey. Hi, Lowell.
Kirk and Corey.
Oh, hello!
Hi. I have to get used to the cameras over here now.
I know, same. I don't
So
even.
used to
I
being
keep
over
looking
here.
at
Oh wait, it's this one.
Yes.
There's that
This
one.
one.
That
Hi,
one,
guys.
and then this is you, Danny.
That's me. Hi.
And this is us.
Hello.
Hello.
We
Camera
have a
one.
close
Thanks,
up
Kirk
of
and
you.
Corey.
Oh, that's weird.
And I have just me right now, but
Yay.
Yeah.
Andre Cam.
no.
Okay, so Andre is last or is second. Fiverr is first.
No. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, these are good ones. These are the good ones.
Yeah, of course.
I can eat these.
Gummy bears.
Okay.
All right, now I'm
Gummy
in
bear
gummy bear.
celebration.
Sorry. I distracted you with gummy bears.
That's
This
fine.
is how you take down the DM with candy.
Aha! I should have known.
Coffee, booze, and candy, guys.
Good thing Busso was friends with us.
Yeah.
So does all the candy.
All the candies.
All right. So, the Wampa, which is our five-armed troll,
Okay.
is still under whatever is happening to him.
Cool.
He steps forward, and instead of attacking Bernig, he attacks the other troll.
Oh.
Not friends anymore.
Wow. Unfriended.
Unfriended.
Can you move the Wampa closer to Joker?
Yeah, sure can.
Oh, he's a bobblehead.
That's cute.
From the back, Captain? Oh, that's so many. He could have been our friend, but I don't. Now we'll never know.
Let's see.
Naku says, "Gummy bears, I'm on my way."
Too late, all gone.
Let's see. Okay, that's.
How weird. He's attacking his friend. I don't understand. I mean, I'm not mad about it, but I don't understand.
I'm glad I dispelled.
Yeah.
Fancy Pants is. They all hit.
Oh.
Wow.
How many did you roll? Are you allowed to
That's-
tell me?
I'll tell you. That was 6 attacks.
6 attacks. It's got 6 attacks, you guys.
What? The Wampa?
I want you to be afraid, so I'll tell you the truth.
Okay.
I'm glad we're not out there.
I'm terrified.
And then. Oh, snap. And I'll just have this one for time's sake.
Dead.
I'm not good at math. This
And
is the
dead.
worst thing about it.
And a little
That's
bit more
okay.
dead. And dead. Got it.
Not quite dead, but really messed up. So you see Wampa go over and it grabs one of the arms, one of the forearms for the forearm troll, rips it off, eats it. Takes another one of its arms, does the same thing. So now it is a 2-armed troll, and then it claws with the rest of them and just starts slashing into it. And you can see ribs, you can see bone. Is there a hole in your mug?
think it's just the
Nope,
condensation.
there's not a hole, but it's definitely very.
Ooh, look at that.
Very
Condensed.
condensed.
It's condensed.
Yeah. So that troll's messed up.
Oh, is that Joker?
The Joker.
Yeah,
troll.
Joker troll is messed up. Hooray! It is now Aura's turn.
Okay. Great.
Thanks, Rena.
Oh, thanks. Okay, I guess I'll see. Because I saw the big troll, the first one, like, drop his tree, so I'm gonna...
Is that a euphemism?
Yep. I'm gonna
Wow.
attack Wampa Troll, I guess. I'll
Wampa
cast Haste on myself, and then I'll Eldritch Blast him. Okay.
Biggin, sorry.
Yeah, the Wampa one.
Wampa win.
The Wampa.
I just like.
So fun. Oh, that's probably gonna miss. That's a 9.
That will miss.
Okay.
But it's such a big target.
I know. I'm still mad at Nitsage.
Thank you for the follow, Ame Musashi.
Musashi?
Musashi.
Ooh, that's cool. Musashi. Musashi.
I like her quote. Friendship with other troll ended. PC is my new friend now. Sillier Mosquito, thank you for the follow.
Thanks for the follow.
Much appreciated. I should not look down when I'm thanking you. Thank you. Oh, with that camera. Thank you.
Thank you. You.
Oh, say it again.
Good God.
Say it again.
Okay.
What is going on right now?
Musashi. Musashi.
Ooh.
I get it.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, well, that's my turn.
Great. The other thing I didn't mention as far as interactions is if as you see the bar at the bottom of the screen, when we hit $100, we will get a boss level monster drop. At $200, we will have a what we've dubbed Broaden Horizons, which allows our players to inject new reality into the world of Saul. So that basically means like they can plant a seed that they can then kind of reap later in the game. So for instance, now that they're in now it's not Copperforge, that's Dust now. Now what? Too soon? Now that they're in the Steam Fangs, a few weeks ago, for instance, Haley mentioned that Aura knew that there is a cache of weapons waiting for her here in the Steam Fangs that she can now. She gets access to it. These things are now hers. These items are hers. So that kind of stuff. So these can be people that they know, places that you know exist. That kind of thing allows them to build things in their favor that they're able to use. Our wonderful players.
Ooh.
With that,
What is?
Cactus your stir fry.
a
Whoa,
blessing
thank
for
you.
Andre. He says, don't die, Andre. I believe in you. I believe in you. Right.
Excellent.
All right. Yeah, you guys are rolling in blessings. So just so you know.
Rolling.
What level are the characters? They are over level 5.
9.
If you're on your browser, you can actually hover over on our screen. If you activate the D&D Beyond interactive overlay, you're able to see.
How do you do that?
If you click on the characters, you can see everyone's basic information. So their level, their current stats, their health, all that stuff. But to answer you, I believe everyone is level 9
We're
currently.
level 9.
So yeah, all of our players are level 9.
Do I have more than one blessing card?
You have
You have 4.
4.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I mean, and you can cash them in at any time. So if you would like to use them to heal right now, you may do so. We added that, so it's now a D6, and you can also use them to heal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
I didn't know this.
Yeah.
How do I
Supplies.
roll a c6 and that's how much I heal?
That's how much
Yeah.
you heal.
I will use one of them at least.
Come on.
That's a 5.
Hey, that's good.
It's magical.
You know.
Oh.
I feel like I want to make like a curse, like a $5 curse that I can use to weaken you suckers. It's a thought.
Why would you do that?
Listen, man.
I'm listening.
There are 2 trolls outside. What are
They're
you
There's
gonna
one
weaken us.
right here.
There's a troll inside too.
Oh no! We've been infiltrated. We've been infiltrated. Sorry.
nice try.
Sorry, I'll just leave.
It was
I'll
there in
just
my
go.
brain,
I know.
but out loud it
It's
didn't
fine.
really work.
It's better on paper. Okay.
All right, so you missed. So Bubo, it's your turn.
It's my turn. All right, I'd like to head up to one of the 100-foot windows if there's an open one above the gate.
They would move aside for you. So yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So you make it
Right.
up to the top.
And then I would like to
Can you put your guy on there? just so that
yeah,
they know
which
where you
one's
are?
mine? Is it this one?
Yep. And you can pick a gate.
I'm going to pick this one. Looks
Perfect.
good right there. It's my guy for now until I bring mine back because I forgot it. Great. 2 attacks per action, so I'm going to produce flame, 1 in each hand, and toss him at Wampa.
Great.
All right. That's plus 6. That's a non-natural, dirty 20.
hit.
Dirty 20 and 21. 20 and 21.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay, great. And that's a 2d8. Oh my god.
2D?
Yeah, 2d. Hey! That's the 8, right?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yes, it's been a while, guys.
Did you light him on fire too?
Oh, it is flame. It's produced flame.
But then you can flame.
I can't super flame. Two
Oh, you're doing like a
D8s.
druid
Oh.
produce flame. You're just throwing
Yeah.
fire at him?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I produced the flames and I'm throwing them at
Oh,
him.
cutie.
Ooh.
All right,
That's
so
a lot of dice.
yeah, it's not a lot of hits.
Show you a lot of dice.
A lot of
16,
eights.
17, 18, 19, 20 fire damages
Wow.
to Wampa.
I mean, oh, it's cool. It's fine.
Wampa.
Womp. All right.
What level did you do that at?
It's my cantrip.
48 for a cantrip?
It's 2d8. And,
Oh, 2d8.
and I threw it twice because I got 2 attacks per action.
Nice.
And I went, flame on!
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Bubo is what we call a glass cannon. Crushed like paper. But damage for days.
Damage for days.
Ami says, wait, is the team druid also their pyromancer? He is, what are you? You're not a druid. You're a...
No, I'm a ranger.
You're a ranger.
Yeah, I'm a ranger that has multi-classed as a druid because I
Yeah.
picked up a book
right.
and I read
That
it.
is correct. He is
you
multi-class.
Space
yes.
Ranger?
Yes, I'm a space ranger. 100%.
Hooray.
Yeah,
It
what-
is now... I gotta start doing my old school marks because I will forget. It is...
Wait.
It's the other troll's turn.
Wait. What? I have a bonus action.
I'm sorry, sir. Go on.
Thank you. Hunter's mark
Yeah.
on that guy.
Bobblehead minis only from now on. That is an untapped market.
That
Bobblehead
is
minis.
brilliant.
You heard it here
That would be
first.
adorable.
That'll be our Kickstarter.
Their
next
bubble will be so tiny.
year. I wrote it.
That's our Kickstarter.
No, I got really excited.
Yeah.
Did you see the new Hero Forge one?
No.
We are not sponsored by Hero Forge, but I'm a nerd, so I'm super excited. They're gonna have 3D color printed minis, so you can just print them, and they're printed in color now.
Okay.
Or you can also add at checkout. You can get your minis painted by hand by somebody and have them sent to you.
Wow.
Is my name on the list? Can I like put my name
You
on
should.
there? Like, I'll paint it.
You should apply. I know a couple of people.
Oh, is that what they're doing? Okay, we'll talk. We'll talk.
Okay.
But yeah, it looks super cool. So I wanna do it. I wanna back it, but I don't have money. I can't do it. Wedding is important.
Yay!
So
exciting!
I'm so excited. All right, so it's the troll's turn. The troll who's dying. The troll who's not having. Oh,
Wait,
damn it.
No,
Oh,
Joker.
no.
this one?
Joker.
Dang it!
Joker
The
troll.
one
This
who
one-
got his arms ripped off.
Well, he kind of
Oh,
wobbles.
your arm's off.
He wobbles sideways.
I can still bite you. It's just a flesh wound.
There he goes. I accidentally closed it. All right.
Oh,
Hooray! But you know what? These guys are hardy.
Crazy.
Hardly.
No,
He
no,
like-
like Hardy, like stew.
So he like looks down at his like gaping
yeah.
holes where his arms were.
Kind of like exactly he's doing
Yeah,
right now.
exactly like that.
These are close.
And he kind of like does like this little like angry shimmy and goes,
No.
and his sides heal up.
Oh.
Fantastic.
Hooray!
He's got the heels.
He does got the heels. All the heels.
Clack, clack,
Heels.
clack, clickety
Um,
clack, 4 days.
So for one attack, he's going to attack Burnig for burning him in the face. So he's turning to get the wizard, but his other hands are like gonna backhand claw at Wampa. So he's basically trying to be an equal opportunity attacker at this point.
Kill the spell.
Ooh, nat 20 on Burnig.
Oh, buddy!
Thanks
for dropping by.
Burnig is.
Oh,
I
thank
like
you,
Burnig.
Scabby Rooster, for the subscription.
Thank you,
Oh,
Scabby Rooster.
Scabby Rooster.
Scabby Rooster, 12 months, you say?
Yee.
Oh,
Thanks, friends. Hey, look at the
And all
tavern.
this
It's done and stuff.
Yeah, the
Scabby
Scabby
Rooster.
Rooster.
So, for those of you who don't know Scabby Rooster, please go check them out. Their entire place is a kick-ass tavern, and they're the ones who brought their knowledge and wisdom and all the cool awesomeness and told us how to make this and make it pretty and make it look awesome. So, thank you guys. And they also do all kinds of really cool streams. They do live streams, D&D streams, minis painting. They can do Hero Forge stuff. They're awesome. Please go follow, check them out. They're the best.
by the way, Scabby Rooster, that's a baby zebra.
Takes a year for a zebra to
Yeah, it
Baby
does.
zebra.
Takes a year.
Baby zebra, everyone.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's worth it.
3 months more
Worth
than a
every
human.
stripe.
I suppose.
Damage time.
Uh-oh.
Demage.
Okay. Okay. Maybe these things will be dead by the time Diva gets here.
So he does one claw at the wizard, but then turns around to take his other 3. Oh no, he only has one other arm. Sorry, so he can only do the 2.
He only has a multi-attack.
Not a
Oh no, he's got 2 more. He's got 2 more because he can bite and attack.
Deca attack? No, what would the 6 be? Sesta?
The bite misses, but the other
Sexta
claw.
attack?
What is going on?
Hex attack?
Hex-
Wampa doesn't take much.
Hexagonally attacking?
Hexagonally attacking.
Cool. All right, Troll's turn is done. Andre, it is on to you, sir.
Okay, well, knowing that, I will see to it to cast level 4 of Dispel Magic at the other big guy.
The Wampa Troll.
And if it's too high, what happens?
I have to roll for it. So is it
Roll
a level?
for it.
Okay.
Don't forget you have blessings.
Can you tell I don't play magic users ever? Because I don't.
All right. So, for each spell of 4th level or higher on the target makes an ability check using your spellcasting ability modifier. It equals DC equals. So your DC that I have to meet is 10 plus the spell's level.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And my spell ability.
Ame, so the rerolls, they didn't use them yet. So the rerolls kind of sit in a pool that they can pull from at any time. So say if they roll a nat 1, they can be like, reroll, and they can spend 1 like that. So until they need it, it just kind of floats there. but it's good padding for them because I build things more difficultly because I trust you guys to take care of our players.
And I will use a blessing
Use a
because I only got
blessing.
13 on that.
Perfect. And so this is how the blessings work. You can apply
Ooh.
them to rolls and checks and all that stuff.
17.
Oh boy. 5-armed troll. In the middle of like
This
trying
one?
to block attacks.
Yeah.
That one? Stops in his tracks, very confused, covered in blood, has an arm sticking out of his mouth, looks at his friend almost apologetically.
I think I might have caused some problems.
There is a lull in a moment. You can take a couple minutes to kind of gather up exactly what you would like to do. There are plenty of dwarves in the area, military, guard, what have you, in order to chat if you would like to regroup for a moment before things might go south again. You never know. So take a
Okay.
moment. Discuss.
Well, Aura,
Yes.
I think I've at least lessened the issue for a while. They're not as intelligent. Not as organized. Something was controlling them.
Interesting.
I got rid of the magic that was affecting their minds, but they're still here.
Perhaps we should do like Parn suggested and just make loud noises and try and scare them off.
Oh, that might work.
So just fire some of the cannons, not necessarily at them, but just
Give them a warning shot across
warning
the bow.
shots. Exactly.
Yes.
That's the idea.
I would say Parn, unless they start attacking Gilburn, let's fire some warning shots and see if we can't scare them off.
Right, warning shots says, all right, boys! You see,
Oh my, that's a lot.
so all the cannons at 100-foot height along the walls and the gates of Gilburn are lit. We do like to make a bit of a show. You know, we don't get to fire them very often. And then just boom, boom, boom. They all go off at once. It's deafening. A couple of them fly off of the areas that the cannons are sat upon. So the cannons go falling back, and so people are dodging as they shoot back from the recoil and land back on the ground.
That was excessive.
Yeah, we gotta work on supports. So we'll see how it works for these fellers. Wonderful. The Joker Troll fucks off. He has had enough. He's missing 2 of his arms. He's done. So he runs back up into the woods. He
Lovely.
is not to be found.
Well, see you later.
The 5-armed troll takes
This one?
it as a challenge.
Okay.
Challenge. Ooh.
So he
Yeah, don't
sees
do
all
that.
the cannonballs flying overhead, and he picks up the tree and he starts bashing on the gate.
Oh, we made him mad.
The gate holds for now, but there's scoring as you lean it over to see what kind of damage it's doing. You're high enough, you're out of range
Yeah.
of him at the moment. But yeah, he
Yikes.
looks pissed. And you see Burning like, don't worry, I've got it, my friends!
Alive.
Oh my god.
Idiot.
Idiot.
All right, I'm just gonna yell out, reload the cannons and aim for that one.
Oh, it's gonna take a minute. Reload the cannons! And he's they're doing their best. You know, they're with limited space. They're like tilting them up instead of like. It's just bad. So they're taking lots of extra time. Hey, short trooper.
Oh, hi.
Thanks for the host.
You're welcome, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, nobody watches my channel, but hey, it gets it out there.
Hooray, hooray. So I would say we are currently back in initiative.
Initiative,
We'll
okay.
continue it. And that attack was on the gate was that. So Aura, it's back up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him with 2 Eldritch Blasts. Come on, dice. Be nice.
Nice dice.
Nice, dice. Oh,
Come on, the dice are being nice.
come
You
on,
can get
dice.
some nice dice.
Be
at
nice.
dice.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice.
Were they nice toys?
They was nice toys. Math. 24 to hit.
Toe math.
Toe math.
Toe math.
When you have to count on your
24 and a
toes.
22 to hit.
Yes,
Right.
both hit.
15 and 7, that's 22, right? Yeah. it's 20. Okay, cool.
It is now.
Cool, it is now. Math, doing the
But
thing.
Ferris is 20. Dad, D. Aw, Cactus Stir Fry, thanks for gifting that sub to Short Trooper over here.
Oh!
Savage
That guy who hosted
Well,
us is so nice.
Thanks.
Evening Room of Bard.
Hello.
How we doing?
Hello. Okay, that is 10 points of force damage.
On the biggin.
And that's my turn.
Okay. It is now Boobo's turn.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, sorry. There it is. Boom. Got that taken care of. Now I can produce flame again because that was pretty effective last time.
Yeah.
Super effective.
Perfect.
So yeah, buck from my space 100 feet up. Am I above this troll? Am I at eye level? I'm above him, right?
You are above him.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No advantages for doing that. Maybe getting like a headshot or something.
Yeah,
Okay,
in
just
this
checking.
case.
Sweet.
You'd have to pick a head on top of that.
Heyo.
Quit while you're ahead.
Get let's roll. Achoo! Oh man, what?
no.
That
Oh my
went
God.
hopping out. Do I keep it?
I wouldn't.
No. Stays in the box.
Okay, stays
Must
in the
roll
box.
in the box.
It was a 7 anyway. Oh, they're hitting each other.
Well, you gotta clear a path, people.
Surprise! Let's see. A 19 and a dirty 20.
They will both hit.
Great. And then I'm gonna get some 8s in here, and then
Do the thing.
he's the hunter's mark.
Everyone? No.
You good? You good.
Is a D6. Oh yeah, this one.
You have a greater restoration potion, by the way.
Do I?
You do.
You all do, I believe. Oh, everyone but Nissage, but Nissage.
But he's not here, so.
Well, that's cool.
Well, that's cool.
That's
Cool.
That's pretty neat.
Greater restoration. Interesting.
Okay. 2 damages.
Wow.
16, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Holy beans,
21
man.
fires damages to his face. Well, one of his heads, whatever one it reaches first.
Whichever one looks at me funny.
Yeah. So one head is very just kind of straggly, like mussed up hair, whatever, you know.
Oh, the emo one.
Yeah, and the other head has this this very braided, because there's 3 arms on that side, so it's really easy to get this intricate braiding happening. You've just burned all of that hair off, completely gone.
Nobody messes with the dew.
You just see like all of its arms, just like
So scary.
Pissed him off. We're just
scary.
making him really angry.
Was it like Joe Pesci when it like burned his head
Yes,
in Home Alone?
but ragey.
Yes.
I like to think he's got Joe Pesci's head. That's nice. Like that.
He does now.
It is
What's funny looking about this head? What is funny about this head?
Andre. It's your
Yes?
turn.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, because the other
gracious.
troll ran off.
That
Run
is
off.
true.
RUNNOFT.
Okay. Well, he's right there.
Yep.
So I'm gonna cast. Well, that's a bonus action, but it's fine. I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon.
At 2nd level. My ring that has the Eye of Clote inside of it begins to shimmer and spin around.
Don't mind me.
And I will make a attack with it. Oh, thank you.
It's magical.
Yep.
Squeaky, squeaky.
Bart says, suddenly 5 more trolls show up.
Wait a minute! I would not be
Maybe they'll just eat
surprised.
each other. Ooh.
24 to hit with
Okay.
my spiritual weapon.
Yes.
Lovely.
Perhaps it does.
Maybe.
10 points of radiant damage.
10 points of radiant damage.
And a diva has arrived.
Hey.
Player 4 has entered the game.
You're right.
In the
next to me.
empty chair. Hi.
Hi, I don't have dice.
Everyone who's new,
You have
this
my
is Diva.
dice.
You know my
I have a million dice.
Hello.
Or that.
Yeah.
But my dice are here.
There's a whole bag here.
Hooray.
Help yourself.
Take your
Yeah, we got a lot of new faces in the chat tonight. So again, welcome everybody.
Welcome,
Thanks for hanging
friend.
out. Stay forever. Be our friend.
I like this.
I like the little shark cheer. Diva!
We are back up to the troll's turn.
Oh, we're in combat.
Oh yeah.
Calm
We
down.
are in combat.
You are the
This
last
one is attacking the gate.
So quick refresher, Diva, while you're setting up. There are holes all along the walls and the gates. There are ones at 50 feet and 100 feet, and they're all available to you should you choose to go to a window and poke your head out, do stuff. But
Okay.
you're currently inside of Gilborn, the mountain city of the dwarves. There is a wacky-ass wizard who is down on the floor fucking shit up. Actually, no, it's his turn. It is not the troll's turn. It is Bernig's turn.
Go burning.
Just gonna grab random.
And that is the long and short of it. You dodged death. All right. So Gilborn's like, don't worry, friends. It's my turn again. I'm going to do my best.
Just super static animation. That's rad.
Do I need some?
Princess, you ever notice how many times this party has to defend the gates of mountain towns?
You're not wrong.
Not
we
wrong.
have done that quite a bit.
It's kind of become our thing.
Yeah, it's what we do. It's what we're good at.
Do you have a mountainous town that needs protecting?
You see,
on.
Oh my god, your horns!
Oh my god, you're
Sorry.
Surprise.
Hello.
That's amazing.
Thanks.
you see Bernig raise his hand at the 5-armed troll, and he's like, I will end the beast! And you just hear flicker, flicker, flicker.
Oh no.
Boom! And his arm just explodes. Meat everywhere, bone gone. Just,
Oh no!
And I shout down, it's only a flesh wound.
this is bleeding out, and he's not happy. That's his
okay.
turn.
Buddy.
Must have rolled a 1, huh?
Something.
Yikes.
Okay. Oh,
Kagnar says, do you have a mountainous town that needs exploding?
do we have the group for you?
Call on Sahlen's legacy.
They make the hard choices.
Witty quip.
Once we get all our characters
now
up and
it's-
running, we need to do like an infomercial.
Yes. Like Ghostbusters.
Yes. Yes, just like it. Oh, so good.
So it's the troll's turn now.
It is the troll's turn, and he is going to swing like crazy.
Of course.
Swing away, troll, swing away.
Swing, swing, swing.
Of my heart. The former love.
Sweet. So these are stone gates. These are not like the copper gates of Copper Forge. They don't give or bend quite as easily. However, he is
brittle.
he like after he has 3 full swings against this, and he's barely making a mark. And then he flips over this tree to get to like the root side, and
root of the
this
problem.
particular species.
Hey.
This particular species of tree has very, very like firm roots, and he starts clawing through the stone.
Yikes.
He doesn't break through the gate, but he does manage to score his way. Like there is now like light peeking through the gate itself.
Not great. Not great.
Yikes.
But that is
That's
his turn, and
30-foot
Aura.
wall, too.
It's up to you.
I guess I never said where I
You're a
was.
big, strong boy.
Yeah.
Can you put me, whichever one is me, in front of that 30-foot porthole?
50 foot.
I'll take that one.
Which one?
50 foot.
50.
Oh, it's a 50?
This one?
Sorry. Yeah, sure. That's fine.
50s
I really
and
like
100s.
Yeti friend.
There was
Wampa.
It's a wampa.
I really like Wampa. I knew it wasn't a Yeti, but I didn't know what it was. I couldn't remember what it was
And
called. And I was
yet-
like,
That's okay, we'll fix it for you. While pushing up our glasses. Yeah.
Okay, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Hex on him. So I'll do that. So we got Hex. And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast him twice.
I have
Come on
I feel like
now.
my health is on.
In the box.
Rumor Bard says one of these days these mountain gates will just turn out to be a mimic and just run away rather than be attacked. And then Boo Boo will probably adopt said mimic gates.
Yes. I agree.
Yes, Valen. This is you're predicting it. It's
I want
perfect.
you to be king of the mimics.
14 and a
King of the
16 to
mimics.
hit.
I am the king of the mimics.
14 and a 16 to hit.
The 16 hits.
The 16 hits. Okay.
Okay.
I like that. I turned the ear that was furthest from you. to
Yep,
you.
that was
So-
simple.
Nah, it's fine. Everything's great. Savage attack. Okay.
How does sound work again?
He takes 5 points of bludgeoning damage and 6 points of necrotic damage. Necrotic.
Describe it.
Describe it.
Oh my god!
What? That's nuts.
Wait, which one? Is it this one?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That's the only one up.
So
how he
he
dies.
gets hit in the chest with the Eldritch Blast. Boom! But then you can see like him just kind of start like he's got wicked brain freeze and just like seize and fall over. Like that.
That's fairly accurate.
So he hits the ground. Burning is there. He's stopping his wound. He's used a little bit of magic that he actually knows how to use to stop himself from bleeding out from his stump. But from the fallen corpse of that 5-armed troll, you see it's got like, some skins and stuff slung over itself. And from a pocket, you see a couple of hands pull up, slide itself out, and you see long hair, fine clothes, a lute, and you recognize the character as Morthos, who you met in Copperforge.
That was
Tiefling,
the
right?
one-
Wait, no.
No, that's the bard guy, and I said, and he was like, I'm here for big events, right? He's like, I come to big events, and I was like, I don't trust you, bitch. And he was like, no, you trust me now, and I was like, nuh-uh, no, I know you shifty. There's something shifty.
Wait,
No,
this wasn't the tiefling like sing-songers?
No.
Bard?
No.
This is somebody different.
No, and I
was
think
right.
I did a zone of truth around him too.
Oh.
And he wasn't legit. There's something
That's
shifty.
cool.
My
What race is
friends! Human, I believe.
Yeah.
he? He's human.
Yeah.
I think he was human. I don't
He,
know my
like-
notes, but I think.
He is now.
Dusts his tails off, stands up, ding, 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 ding. Swings it around his back. I saw the work you did in Copperforge. Very well done. Dust and bodies everywhere. But you do know that I do love to be present for all upheaval events. I love to see history in the making, but it's not moving fast enough.
It's a shame you weren't inside Copperforge when we destroyed it.
I've been around a long time, my dear. I know also when to get out. But as I said, these were just the scouting party.
Oh no!
Please have 2 more of those guys come back. Five-headed trolls.
Back for more. Ooh.
I wanted Copperforge to fall so that I could rule it. You destroyed it. I'll take a second mountain.
You know, you're real cranky.
Not cranky, I'm ambitious.
Nah, you're kind of a bitch.
I thought you were Morthos.
He gets it.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
We're loading up, boys!
Shoot the bard!
Fuck off, Bard! I love The Witcher.
Toss a coin to your wall.
I like your town. I'ma steal it. I'm a mushu.
Sorry.
Fucking bards.
Right?
How many did he bring? Did he bring?
He brought 2 more to the,
Two
to the yard.
more.
just 2.
Morthos brings all the trolls to the yard.
And his bard is better than yours.
Yours.
Yar.
I am adding him to the back of the thing. We've got 5.
I know, I'm crunchy.
We'll keep initiative order and we'll plug in those trolls where the other trolls
Do you
were.
want to plug in me?
You
Yeah.
are plugged in.
Oh, I'm plugged in now.
Where did you roll her? I forgot.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah,
for-
that's fine. Okay.
She's at the
It was
bottom.
low.
Sounds pretty
You'll be before
accurate. That's
Northos.
what I tend to roll.
Or good.
You channeled well.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all. Welcome. Don't know why I'm thanking you.
You know, it'd be hilarious if someone decided to show up. Remember that Justin Timberbard? What was his
Oh.
name?
Yes.
We need. This is a bard fight, y'all.
Was it Lake Timber?
Bard?
What was
Yeah,
his
Lake
name?
Timber.
It was Lake Timber.
Yeah.
Justin Lake
Lake
Timber.
Timber?
Was that his name?
Something like that. Yeah.
I do like Timberbard.
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 I feel like he would have like timpani, like Timberbard. Timberbard.
Oh, yeah.
It's a nice timber
And
to it.
rumor dropped him, and he did say it was a tiefling.
Ah.
Oh, it was a tiefling.
It
You're
was
right.
a
It was the
tiefling.
same person the whole time.
See, guys, I remember that a-hole tiefling who was like,
Either way,
I
didn't
write
trust
these beautiful stories, and I'm in the action all the time, and I make myself a hero. I'm the
Yeah.
John Smith of my story.
Ah.
What's his
He's
name?
that
Morthos?
dude.
Porthos?
Morthos.
Hey, Morthos.
Yes, my dear.
Hey, did you go see when I twirled in my dress? It was amazing. It's worth a song or two, like an epic saga of a song that's like a power ballad.
Talk to me when you topple a town.
I toppled people's faces when their heads spun around because they were blinded by my magnificence.
You travel with this person?
All the time!
Conversations over the wall.
Your mother was an orangutan. Your father told
Not
him,
like elderberries!
fuck you, no fuck you, no fuck you.
Piss off, ghost!
These two the first troll is going to go straight for Bernig.
Oh, good. Haha.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. Yikes!
I missed him.
How small is he now?
There's nothing left.
Oh!
So this
Melted behind the
troll
wall.
scoops him up with one hand, squeezes him, pops the head off like a cork, catches it in one of his mouths, and then
like
with
a
the
grape.
other mouth, just takes the body.
Okay.
Well, that's a thing.
Well, that's that.
Buddy.
And now it's Aura's turn.
Okay. Can I move Hex? Can I move Hex?
That's like for a second I was like, spare the no.
Oh, no. Okay, if a target starts 0 before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action. Okay, so bonus action, I will move the Hex onto Morthos. And I shout out the window and say, "Hey, Bard, do a jig for us!" And I'm going to fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at him. Okay.
He just did.
Oh, hi, Bud.
It just...
Is he in the chat? Where am I? Oh, love you. 2 dirty 20s.
Ouch. Yeah, well, yeah.
Off,
Do it.
Bard. Okay. So 2 d10s and necrotic damage, and I hit him twice, so I get 2 necrotic damage. Savage attack this one.
That's
Nah,
pretty
same
good.
thing. That's okay. Okay, so he's gonna take
They were gifts.
11 points of force damage and 9 points of necrotic damage.
Nice.
All right.
Take that, you fame-seeking little jerk!
All right. Hooray. It is now beep boop boop bop beep Boobo's turn.
To beep bop the boobo.
Beat bop boop.
You should beatbox.
Beat bop boo boy. Yeah, you don't want to hear that. Boots and cats
DJ
and boots
Boobo.
and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
Boopsing.
What?
Oh my god.
Like,
Go on.
that's
Uh-huh.
why I stopped myself
Yep.
because I was gonna
Probably
say
should keep going.
boobos and cats, but it's 2 syllables and it didn't work.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
I got up with the first syllable.
Yep.
No, that doesn't.
Yep.
I didn't think
There's
it
still
through.
room.
Go on.
Boobos and cats.
Boobos and cats.
Oh,
Boobos
see?
and
The
cats.
offbeat.
Boobos
That's
and
just a
cats.
weird syncopation for.
Yeah, it's
Well,
pretty great though.
for
By the
rest
way, is she still a werepup?
You are.
Oh!
Yeah, so all of that conversation.
Right.
But he understood you. He's a worldly man.
But he gets it.
He's ultra.
Oh, he'll know. He'll know.
Worldly.
Halfling. All right. Oh, hey, where's do we have something for the bard guy?
The what?
I can.
You can use Burnig. He's dead.
Oh, yeah, he's burning.
Okay, just be Burnig. Where is bard guy?
He is right on the floor between those two.
Oh, right next to him.
Yeah, and again, these same trolls have the same glassy look that the first two had.
Right.
Well then.
Yes. Angry Joker's coming back. Excellent.
I have one more.
Joker.
Huh? No.
So, so he's right there, the bard. Pretty close, I see. Yeah. Okay.
Kill the bard.
Yeah,
Kill the
yeah,
bard.
right.
Kill the bard.
Killed bard.
Yeah, I'm move Hunter's Mark bonus action to the bard, and I will produce my flames.
Produce it.
Toss them at the bard,
Okay.
aiming to destroy his loot specifically, which is on his back, so it's gonna have to go through him. Ha ha ha!
Unless he's holding it.
Unless he's holding it.
Nice. Trying to swing it.
Okay.
Great. All right.
You just have to shoot through him.
Yep. What's that?
Oh.
Oh! Snap.
What?
crap.
What?
Is that-
he did it. I was watching the chat.
Okay, Morthos decides to show Aura his moves, does a jig, and summons up his backup band of 4 bards, healing and inspirations for all trolls and Morthos around.
What?
Damn.
Do you hate us?
Apparently.
The sun like shines through the trees just right, so it looks like there's a spotlight on Morthos. He steps forward. You think this is the first civilization that I have toppled? I have been around for a very long time, my friends, as well as my boys!
From Shrek, they just come out like.
Oh my god, I want them to sing Lady Marmalade. Remind me. Also, are those gummies?
I would like. Oh gosh, Star Wars spoilers. Cover your ears for 30 seconds while I say this. Have you seen? I seen the movie.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
All right, so imagine the Knights of Ren. They just stand there and do nothing, but they look really cool. It's like that. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So these fellows come out all wearing similar clothing, a little bit darker, a
I
little
don't
bit
know
more
what they're
badass.
wearing.
Huh?
It's fine.
I'm imagining they're all troopers.
Yeah, they're not.
Good times. Good times. But yeah, so they're and each of them has like a different, distinct instrument. Some of them look ridiculous.
Manly Mutt
One of them's
says
got a jaw harp.
Manly Mutt says, did Rumor Bird just summon a fantasy boy band group?
Yes,
he
yes, he did.
Yes, he did. What is their name? They have to have a name.
Oh yeah, boy band names go.
You're right.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so
Well,
excited.
they are bards.
Right.
And they were created by Rumor Bard.
Ha.
Right.
Yes. This would
Rumor
the
Bard.
Backstreet Bards. This is what I wanted. This is all. This is
Yes.
everything I wanted.
I like
Manly
that
Mutt
song.
agrees. Backstreet Bards.
That's
Hardliner
Hardliner
agrees.
agrees.
Backstreet Bards.
Backstreet Bards.
Backstreet's Bards. All right.
The Backstreet Bards have named and crowned kings for generations. We will continue to do so until our very last breath. Why wait for the songs when you can make the songs? Right, boys? I'm like, yeah!
Boys to Bards.
Oh, we're gonna go like
Valen came with a.
Oh, sorry, remember? Oh, he wanted Morthos to be a
Oh,
good guy.
Martha's a good. Oh. Well, you gave him to Danny, so this is what Danny did.
There have been lots of good guys.
maybe he's like a Thanos where like he thinks he's a good guy.
Or he could be like Snape.
Yes.
Could
Where
be a
we
lot of
think
things.
he's terrible, but he turns around well.
Okay, let's be honest. Snape is pretty terrible, regardless of his
no.
good doingness.
Okay, I will
Do-gooderness?
fight you on this.
Maybe,
Oh no.
Do gooderness.
Later.
maybe
Later,
Morthos
later.
is like the Brian Luttrell, but like the Nick Carter is like sitting on his shoulder, like, no, we gotta overthrow this. We gotta get that gold record. Yep.
Yep.
I have no idea what you
I don't know.
just said.
Like maybe
I know
Morthos
it's
is good, but
Backstreet
he's
Boys men.
yeah.
Backstreet Boys.
Well, because he wanted him to be
Are they
good. So,
men?
I don't know. I was trying to be like maybe he's under the control of one of his bandmates. I don't know.
Justin
The
says the
Beastie
Beastie
Bards?
Bards.
Beastie Bards.
Oh,
That's a good one too. I love all of this.
So good.
Dun, dun, dun,
The
dun,
Beastie
dun, dun, dun. Bards.
Whose turn is it?
I don't
It's
know.
mine. I threw an attack at him, but he had boys to bring in.
He did.
Oh, right. Okay, so they've landed. So it's.
Do we? Do you have minis for them, Danny?
How many was it? How many were it?
4.
Four.
Oh yeah, it's a boy band. It's 5.
What?
It is the universal number of boy
It
bands.
is. Unless it's 98 degrees, they only had 4.
So you got.
Or Boyz II Men
You're
is
gonna
also
get 3
4.
minis,
Boyz II Men is
and
4.
one of them is a pillar of fire.
Excellent.
I feel like Boys to Men is like
Wanna go get it?
He's like.
steps up from boy bands though.
I
I think you're fine. If it's
Yeah.
not, I don't even know if it's still over there. Is it?
It is. It's
Okay.
behind the.
Oh yeah, these guys.
Candelabra.
No, the table. The folded table.
Pillar of fire. That's my favorite one. He's on fire.
I like Eagle Man.
Yes, Eagle Man.
Admiral Cocker.
I prefer Eagle Man.
No,
All right,
bird
Boobo,
person.
feel free.
Yeah, still aiming that attack
Eric
at Morthos before he brought in some folks.
Fair enough.
So that's let me hit up my page. 21 and a dirty 20 to attack. Okay. So that's 2 attacks there, plus 6. Here's his damage. 17. 17 fire damages to Morthos.
Alrighty.
Is this fire pillar supposed to be a dude?
Yeah, I think he's kind of cool though.
Yeah, it's like the lava monster, Fireman. Monster.
Was it BBB? Sorry, what was that number?
Huh?
Number again? How much damage?
I think it was 17. So I guess it's 17.
Okay.
I don't remember.
17 fire damage.
Lava cake monster.
Lava cake.
Cool.
Lava cake.
Oh, lava cake.
Oh, that sounds so good right now.
Lava cake.
Ah,
sounds
food
so
sounds
good.
good.
Food does sound good. I had a slice.
It
of
is
lemon.
troll number 2's turn.
Is that Wampa?
Oh, if there was a lava cake monster, we would
Or is
just,
that Joker?
we would just eat him.
Wampa.
Wampa.
Oh,
Wampa.
Yeah,
That's all you had to do.
I'm very.
Wampa, 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 Wampa.
That was breakfast and snack.
What nobody knows is that Morthos is trying to save everyone by preventing them from eating the dwarf's awful food.
The dwarfs have bad food.
You don't know
According to
that.
Morthos.
You,
I don't know.
Wampus like tiptoes around the boy band, and does another hack at the door. More sunlight spills through as it scores through this stone.
Was it a hack or a dance move?
It was a hack. This is the troll, not one of the boy bands. Stepped around.
Oh, I misheard.
Oops, sorry.
But it does no damage to anybody else because all the enemies down there are dead.
Fantastic.
Now on to Andre.
Okay. So, knowing that he cast something out of his loot, would I get the impression that if I were to dispel magic on his loot, they would both lose control?
Interesting thought, isn't it?
Interesting.
Well, in that case,
Ame Musashi says people die when they're killed.
Oh, is that how that works?
What?
Cake, please. Cake
all
or
right,
death.
I will attempt to cast dispel magic on his loot.
I believe in you.
I
Okay.
believe in myself. Thank you.
Don't forget we got
That's
blushes.
pretty good. That's really good.
Yeah. We had double belief.
That's a 19 plus 3,
Huh?
and I'm not going to use a blessing.
Okay, that sounds great. Because I had one reroll floating, and I'm gonna use it. So reroll that for me.
Oh,
please.
but I'm going to use a blessing now to save that roll,
Piece of shit.
which is another +3 on that.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
Y'all.
All right. I've got one blessing left. Thank the blessings.
Sahlen. Okay.
Sahlen's bless. All right.
Think of the Sahlens. Old chum.
All right. This is gonna get interesting.
Oh dear. There's a boy band to hit now.
Maybe.
Oh, sorry. Bonus action.
Go on. Before you die, what would you like to do?
I would like to use my spiritual weapon and attack with it.
Sure.
Yeah, do that.
What's your spiritual weapon?
It's a
Sword.
basically Xena's ring, like that.
Oh.
Yeah, except there's the Eye of Clote inside of it.
Cool. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yes. That's not bad.
Oh yeah, two of you have those bracelets. Remember?
21 to hit.
Yeah.
All right.
I have a 5.
And this is going after the loot man.
The loot itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the loot is. Oh.
Is that not what you're hitting?
I was just gonna attack the guy,
Oh, okay.
Morthos.
Okay. Oh, with the spiritual weapon. I see.
Yes.
Yep.
5 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's true. The chat's talking about how the Arrowverse, like, characters never stay dead. It's so true. Like the first time they killed whoever it was, you're like, oh, that's really sad. And then like 3 episodes later, they're back. It's like, I just don't care about any of those characters because
Yeah.
they don't stay dead.
Also, every
contracts.
soap opera,
Mm-hmm.
they come back to life, and then they're also a twin.
Or a clone. Or
Or
an
a
evil-
twin clone.
Or a twin clone.
Or a twin clone.
Twin clones.
I'm sure those are comic book rules as well.
Wonderful. It's now. Wait, which bee is that? Boobo went. Who's left? Who's the other bee? Is
Boobo
that
boy
Bernig? Bernig's dead.
Oh yeah, he gone.
Bye.
Barheart?
Starheart, the tiny werewolf.
Okay, so I
Oh, she's
do
a
have a
itty-bitty-
question
The werewolf retriever.
Yeah.
with this. So, because I haven't done any, like, actions as
Yeah.
this
Correct.
thing yet, other
No.
than try to communicate. So, can
Uh-huh.
I use spells? Or is it just like, I am...
You're a werewolf, my friend.
I'm where...
You are a werewolf.
Okay, so, where am I, please?
But
A
does
wolf.
she have
You,
finger dexterity?
you are the little female
I'm
mini.
sure I still have thumbs because I'm a werewolf. So not a
think
traditional wolf. I would imagine I'm one of the were variety. Is that me?
That's you.
That's you.
Oh, I'm cute. Ah, I died!
Put that anywhere.
I would like to. Who's the Joker, please?
That is one of the 2 5-armed trolls. Sorry, 2-headed, 5-armed trolls.
Don't you have a bow?
Yeah.
Oh, you?
Ain't it your
like a
turn?
cross-
Yeah, no, I'm thinking. I'm trying to think of what I can do with. And how close are they to me? Is it like many moves to get to?
You are on the other side of 30 feet of stone. And there are portholes poking out. This is what I was explaining to you when you sat down. So all of those holes right there are basically they're holes for you to like shoot arrows through, that sort of thing, or spells or whatever, which is why they've been all doing ranged attacks.
Or wave your dog
And there are
paws,
cannons in there and whatnot.
I growl.
You do so.
And I also gesture to Bubo, with my paws.
Did you all see her transform? You did, right?
I think so.
I just know I was a werewolf. I don't. Yeah, no, they know it's
She
Okay.
definitely tried to have interactions with all of us to get us
Yeah.
to pet her.
Got it,
So
got it.
And I remember wanting nothing
like
to do with
comfort. Yeah. Okay.
it. Right.
Really? That didn't translate?
Oh, I understand. Boobo does not.
Right.
Is that my turn? I don't know if I can do it.
I mean, you can decide if you are the type of werewolf that has movement.
You would have. You can move.
Like
Then
yeah,
I
like-
launch out of the freaking porthole towards the evil.
Oh, fantastic.
Is that a bad decision?
Yes.
No.
especially since it's also 50 feet off the ground.
50 feet off the
Oh.
ground with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enemies, 2 of which are huge.
So what I said was an option of what I'm thinking. I just don't know what else I can do
I mean, what-
from here.
Did she, when she had changed, does her equipment still exist on her, or
No.
did that no?
Oh, so the
Okay, I try to channel my spiritual weapon.
wait, wasn't she already a werewolf when Nicholas gave her the blunderbush?
Oh, yeah, you have a gun.
Oh,
Never
I
mind.
use.
You're right. Thank you.
You have a gun. That I
Can you
Thank
pull
you.
the trigger though?
a werewolf would have
Believe
fingers.
I have
This is a
thumbs.
Christmas gift from
Nicholas Frostbeard.
Flamel.
Frostbeard.
And then
No.
she also asked if the bullet is returning, and you said yes.
And yes.
It is, because that was
Thank you for
her
remembering all of that.
her
But you-
spending her token. for
But
that.
you have to, so you have a shot, and then you have to roll a d6 on your next turn. 5 or
that's
6
right.
reloads it. If you don't reload it, you wait till the next turn to shoot again.
Okay, I have to find it.
Blunderbuss.
Where?
Blunder blush. Because it's pink.
It would be alphabetical.
I know I added it.
Technical difficulties.
This is what happens when you buy discount potions. I think she stole this one, so.
Wait, what level am I? Am I the right level?
9?
Do I? Yeah.
It's okay. So here's the deal. It's 2d8 piercing, and you'll do it like
Okay.
a.
I don't know where.
it's a
Yeah, I don't
ranged
know where it is.
weapon.
So it's 2d8.
Well, you have to roll
You
an
need
attack
to roll
first.
it as a ranged attack first, and then yeah.
19.
Ooh.
I don't know if there's plus anything, but it's 19.
Who you shooting?
Wampa.
Cool.
Evil, many-headed man.
Yep.
And it's 2
Yep,
what?
yep.
2d8.
D8.
Boing, boing. Hey, Popper, what you got there? Oh, God, no!
10 blunderbussing damage.
Is that a Vine joke? What? Huh?
10 damage.
10 damage.
Sick.
Thank you.
I'm gonna look for this now.
And she's like a golden retriever werewolf.
Yeah, she's a
'Cause she's small.
little adorable werewolf. It is now Morthos' turn.
Oh, no.
Nah, he doesn't need one.
Nah, he doesn't need a turn.
Just pass.
Just pass. He doesn't want to play. Oh, no. Stop laughing. No.
Let's see. Who should
Oh,
it be?
pink blunderbuss.
Hey.
Da-na-na-na. Boobo. Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
no.
fun.
That's not great. That's not great. Okay.
Okay, 17.
You're fine.
Oh, this had 1d12 plus 4 ranged, d6 to reload.
Let's see.
Well,
Okay, actually,
That's
so
what
now
you put
his
in,
turn
so
is up.
that's
It's going to be the
what it'll
other
be next
one,
time.
2, 3, 4 guards' turns.
Yikes.
Make another one.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Make another one.
Okay. Keep rolling.
I hate Boobo so much.
11.
Blessings.
11!
Make another one.
Don't forget your blessings.
Oh.
I think we also have.
You'll be making 2 more, just so you know.
On top of that one. That 11. It's probably less that.
You could. We also have 1 reroll for the party.
Okay. 11.
You got 4 blessings, so
What does that add? A 6?
a d6, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. I'm going to add a 6 to that 11.
Okay, that's good.
Yep.
So 17.
6. Yeah, 17 for that one instead of 11. And then 2 more. Natural 20.
I'm so mad. One more.
Come on, Boobo.
And 19. 21.
Okay.
I got 3 blessings now.
Yeah, I marked.
Thank you.
So what you felt Whenever you feel, if you're at the top of a building and you look over the side and you occasionally feel that urge to jump,
Well, no, but
or
okay.
you feel the whispers of that, the beginning of that,
Yeah,
but you
yeah,
know it's not coming from you.
Yeah.
So you're able to shake it off.
Okay.
It is now the five-headed's turn.
Are they trying to dissonant whisper you? Screw you. You suck. Oh, they get so many dice.
Oh no. So it does manage to rake a little bit through. There's now a person-sized hole in the gate, but the tree splinters and shatters in the hands of this troll. And that is that one's turn. Aura, it is now your turn.
Okay. Just gonna shout out and say, "Quit playing games with my bard," and go ahead and do 2 more Eldritch Blasts at Morthos.
Cool.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no. I might use the reroll, guys. Or I guess I could add blessing to it. I don't know. It's a natural 1. Can I reroll it? I'm gonna burn the reroll. Sorry, love you guys.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Oh, much better. Okay, math.
Math.
21 and 22 to hit.
Yeah, those will both hit.
Yay! Okay. I'm going to savage attack these ones.
Math. Dice. And dice.
Okay, 5 points of force damage and 7 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Excellent. Bubo.
How far away is the party from me? Up where I'm. Well, I guess I'm 100 feet up.
You're
so
100 feet up.
Yeah, that doesn't help. Okay, great. Not doing that then.
You could come down to a 51 where I'm at.
Nah, it still won't help. We're
Just come down to her level. It's okay.
Or bring one of them up to our level.
Let's do.
Oh, to bite, so you can
Yes.
have things to bite at. Got it.
My brain thought I had one of those abilities, and then I was like, nope, that was in Divinity 2 that you had that ability.
Yes.
And I did not.
Great. Let's
This is not
do.
what I'm gonna do.
Cast
What?
spike growth in the middle of the party.
Yeah, do the spike growth
In the middle of the boy band party.
No
So-
Grammys for you this year.
Just some spikes. 20 foot radius. Do you want me to mark that on the map?
I mean, I would say pick a group. I think you can hit one troll, the other troll, or the group of bards.
Oh, group of bards, 100%.
Cool.
That's where
Hundo
that's
P.
going. It's difficult terrain and 20-foot radius, and when they move, 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet. And then.
No, and then.
And then I guess, yeah, I have 2 attacks per action, so I'll just use Produce Flame and throw that, just a single flame ball at Morthos.
Okay.
I'm hearing sounds.
That's
oh,
19.
is that you, Ryan?
Yeah.
That's
19 to hit.
That will hit.
Great.
Excellent.
2, 8, and a 6.
Magic. I made David disappear.
Oh!
Oh, I just made her invisible. She's still here.
10 fire damages.
Alrighty.
And then with my movement, I will step away from the ledge. So I am not close to it and probably hidden from, I don't know, however that outcropping is.
Sure. Alright, troll number 2. Embed. Actually, I'm just going to try and do something a little different. Perfect. So troll number 2, Mr. Joker over there, he starts climbing the gate.
Oh,
Successfully, he climbs the gate.
Oh, you are.
And with his second action, he's going to reach in. Please make a dexterity saving throw.
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna add a blessing to that.
Do it.
Danny,
Yes.
will you allow me for my movement when I moved out of the way to start making my way downstairs to the ground?
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna start that
Cool.
because I'm 100 feet up, so it might take a while, a couple of steps. Whatever, we'll figure that out in the next turn.
One really big jump.
Yeah, nope, not gonna do it. Yeah.
It's a,
Boobo's dead. How did he die?
I was gonna be like,
Jumped from his gate.
Committed suicide.
don't do that.
14. Not great.
Plus.
Oh, there's a.
You said 14?
Yeah.
Not good enough. You are now grappled by this troll who's pulling you down to where they are.
Can I use Hellish Rebuke on that?
Are they still following commands?
Yeah, these two are. Oh shit, you're right. Eat that, calm yourself. Is my bad. Yeah, sorry, that was a thing that I forgot about. I'll start that reaction at the top of the next round. Ignore that attack, because that would not happen right now.
Okay.
So you did not use that reroll.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Catch. Good
You're
catch.
fine. Thank you. Cool. Let me
like,
start
wait
that
a
turn over again. So that same glazed look on all 4 of those troll heads is removed as these trolls shake themselves loose as the loot splinters
Oh, 'cause you
and falls
destroyed the
apart.
loot.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was why I was laughing, because it rolled a 1 on
Oh,
that one.
So he's not up on the shelf.
He is not. Correct.
Okay.
I
La, 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 la.
I dispelled the loot. So he lost control of them.
Fella with the big
Ah,
braided
see.
mask over his face, he dead.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Bad
Yeah.
boy band.
Troll looks
man.
down at the first bard he sees and just, like all hands dig into him at once and just, like pulled pork.
Like an accordion.
now I'm hungry.
Wait, was he an orc?
No.
Please make it
No.
No.
so. But pulled orc.
It's
That was the thing in Copperforge, though. Remember we named all the orcs? Never
Yeah,
mind.
that was pretty
It
fun.
was a while
There was an
ago.
orc named Pork.
There was like
No.
pork and like fork,
Uh-huh.
and they were all named thusly.
Yeah, that was pretty
Okay,
fun.
I
That's
remember.
great.
that.
Super
Hey, it's Lexington says, nice job to the lady with the horns.
Thank you.
Lady horns.
Lady horn.
Wait, what?
I don't want to know.
I don't get it either, so you're in company.
Andre,
Yo,
I'm not gonna
your
ask.
turn.
Fantastic. Well, seeing that they're all dispelled and such, I'm gonna shoot my crossbow.
You good?
Yeah, excuse me.
Okay.
Oh, it's good. It's 21 to hit Morthos.
Go hit.
Yeah.
6 points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will use my spiritual weapon on him as well. 15 to hit. Alright. Seven points of radiant damage.
Paw bump?
Oh, yes, of course.
Clearly. Starheart.
No.
Woof, woof.
Starbark.
And you broke her.
Didn't think it was that good.
Yeah, it turned out really good.
That's real kick.
Okay.
She appreciates it. Yeah, go for it.
Those are so. I need to buy like stock in those.
They're the best.
Okay, so I'm gonna gesture.
Okay.
Just pantomiming it, folks.
I'm trying to describe what I want to do.
Remember, you have a gun.
To understand. Yes, but I want to bite them.
Cool. So you're not gonna shoot anyone, but you're talking about how you want to bite them.
I will shoot. There's no one up here for me to bite, right?
No.
I mean, friends.
If any, am I still like? Do I have my wits about me?
Yeah.
Okay. I won't bite anyone. Yeah.
She's rabid. Put her down.
I wrote down that my
Old star hard. Star
I wrote down that my weapon was
You said she was a retriever.
1d12 plus 4. Is that incorrect? 'Cause
Hey,
that's
what?
what I had written.
That's probably what I told you then. So
Okay,
then do that.
I'll try that.
Those
then.
were your numbers.
That's good.
I gave you basic blunderbuss because we.
Oh! It
That's
3
one-
to hit.
No. Super no. Yeah, you're still getting used to the new hands. Your thumbs are in different places. It's weird.
Buddy.
And you've never shot a gun before. On top of all that, this blunderbuss is just. It's really big. It's like novelty. It's like. It's kind of like you feel like it was designed to be put on a wall somewhere. You'd be like, yeah, they made it.
Oh!
What was that?
Rhubarb. Donation
Rhubarb.
of $5. Blessing from Morthos. May have lost his loot, but
Oh,
bards.
no.
Oh my gosh.
Always
but
have
better than the
backup
New Year's
instruments.
Oh, okay.
Love it,
So
because
good.
guess whose turn it is?
Ah!
But Morthos, seeing the spike growth coming through the ground, he is going to basically look back at his teammates, his bandmates, and be like, I always saw myself as more of a solo performer. And you just hear boom as thunder and lightning just
Very
explodes into the place where he was standing. Once the light is gone, you see him no longer. Except for you, Bubo. You see him directly in front of you.
Oh, hey, you have someone to bite now.
Hey.
Yeah, but Boobo
So
can't.
he
Give
has-
me someone to bite.
So he has thunder stepped in front of you, and everyone that he just left is about to take damage.
Oh.
From the thunderstep, and
Are you
if they have
halfway
to
down the
move,
stairs?
there's spike growth there too.
I don't know where. Depends on where Danny put me. Well, this is
Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
They all failed. That not good.
So they get pushed 10 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay, so then how much damage do they take?
Oh, sorry, so
10
not
feet.
everyone. Just his bandmates.
Okay, well, the bandmates got pushed 10 feet from the thunder wave. How
Oh.
much 10 feet damage do they get from the spike growth? You're welcome.
Uh huh.
Thank
you.
welcome.
4d4.
Heard of her.
Cool.
Those aren't D4s.
Nope. I won't count those then.
Oh, no, you guys don't take it. You don't take it.
No,
No.
this is spike growth.
Oh, I see.
The
oh, that's what
bandmates
that's
got pushed through, so they
I
are
got
going to take additional damage.
That's
Good
awesome.
call.
It's like so good.
It's like, so
Like,
good.
so good.
So sick.
Oh, hey. That
No.
also,
Boy
we also
bard.
put over the 100 mark.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow, wow.
Well, yeah, because the 100 was the boy band, which was
Oh,
they
you're
were like
right.
the monster drop.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
We got it, we got it.
We got it. Oh, we got it.
Also, I appreciate the guidance on the monster drop. That's actually very nice. Thank you for that.
Yeah. Thanks, Bob.
9.
This camera.
9 piercing damage for each dude.
All right.
Boy band.
Each
bard.
boy band member.
Cool.
For Nick, AJ, Howie, and Kevin.
Sweet. Make another wisdom saving throw, Abubo.
Oh, no.
No, it
Okay.
Do better.
Yep. One of my blessings.
Okay, okay. Plus 2, right?
Yep. 11.
Hashtag
12,
bless.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah. 18.
Hashtag less work.
Mm.
Can you mark me down to 2 blessings,
Great.
please?
Oh, yes.
I'll keep track on mine too.
All the DM's plans.
All right, you're fine. Dang it. So the other 4 bards, they all just kind of like, they all cure wounds each other. They're like all of a sudden, come on, guys, just because he had to go solo doesn't mean we're not still a band. And they'll lean in.
Aww.
Group huddle.
The little boy band huddle. Oh my gosh.
And that is about the time that you finally hear
Oh
boom, 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 from all of the cannons.
no.
The guy who was giving the pep talk no longer has a head.
Oh.
It's like, come on, guys, we don't need that. Gone.
Which one do we think that was?
You may choose.
That was. Oh, I don't want to say
This guy.
anything ill toward about the Backstreet Boys.
Oh, we should have made him in sync.
Can you move?
No, I don't want to say anything ill toward about
Yes,
NSYNC.
he'll be up
I
with
liked
you.
them more than, but I wasn't really into either one of them. But NSYNC then.
Okay.
I just don't want any of
Then
them.
kill a Backstreet Boy.
In case they're watching, I don't want.
Yeah, I don't
Hey,
think they're watching.
fellas. I'm sure you're
I would
taking
say,
time out of
I
your
would
busy
say-
lives.
I'd say Nick. Just do it.
Okay.
Just do it. I'd say.
And then the trolls get hit hard. Both of them. It's just one of them is now also missing a head, but they have another one, so they're okay.
One of these big guys?
Yep.
Can I just like put his arm down?
No.
Oh.
I mean, you could. Yes, you could theoretically, but
He's missing a head.
you could do that.
Oh, we'll just bop his head. And then we'll know
And we're
that
up
it's
to
Next
that
time I
one.
see
Whopper's turn.
flying troll bards.
He's going to attack the bards who have been keeping him under.
Hey.
Smash the bards. Smash the bards.
Please remove one bard from the board.
Oh, that was AJ. That one's definitely AJ.
Aw.
AJ's
So who's
son.
left? Who's the last guy?
Kevin and Howie. Wait,
Nope,
it's just
there's
Kevin.
one left.
there's just one? Oh,
Kevin was the guy who had the small pencil mustache for a bit, right?
no, that was AJ.
That was AJ. Kevin's the one
I wanna say
with the
how-
very like angular face and the dark hair that was slicked back.
Kevin had the very thick eyebrows.
I'm
He was
gonna
the
look-
tallest one. That was my sister's favorite, so that's why. Well, I know their names. Let's be real. It's fine. Everything's fine. I can probably sing most of their songs. I saw them in concert. It's great. All right. I'm going to say Howie's the one that's left over because he's like the high pitch one, and I think that would be funny.
Works for me.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay, great. Okay, so Morthos is
no.
with Bubo. Is he anywhere where I can see him, or is he kind of too far away from where I am, visual wise?
Sorry, one more time.
Can I see Morthos?
Yeah, he's inside the gates with you. He's just up on the stairs with Bubo.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him again. I'm gonna turn to say, oh, well, look at you. And then I will sing, I'm gonna break this bard. And then I'm gonna hit him with 2 Eldritch Blasts. I'm just trying to fit in as many Backstreet Boys songs as I humanly
I
can.
mean, I
Ooh, 2
appreciate
more
that.
dirty 20s.
What?
Yeah,
What?
What?
I take it.
Wait, so which one's
What?
dead? I'm gonna mark that. Nick is dead.
Nick is dead. AJ's dead. He's
Which
the one with the
one's dead?
sunglasses.
This one's dead.
Kevin's dead. He's the tall one.
This one's dead.
Brian and Howie are left.
I've marked them.
Here, we'll do a little. Well,
Oh, they can't really see it.
no.
okay. They get
You
to
should have
Hey,
done
much
like
better
bright
than I
yellow.
would expect them to be
I'll
able
do
to see
bright
this.
yellow.
Yeah, also true.
Okay, 9 points of force damage
Okay.
and 11 points of necrotic damage.
Yikes.
Oh,
Good.
give it 10 out.
Yeah.
Bubo,
Yes, sir.
your turn.
How close is he to me?
Extraordinarily. Is within 5 feet of you.
Great. If I step back and throw my spell that I want to throw, does that incur a attack of opportunity?
If you want, so yes, yeah, it would. Yes, we're extremely live, Diamante XL. Welcome, by the way. Hi, how's it going? That weren't on me. There it is. Hi.
Also, I forgot to mention with
You pre-recorded response.
Hex, he has disadvantage on the checks of the ability checks of my choice. So I'll just say wisdom checks. I'll say he has disadvantage on
real
wisdom
live.
checks.
Okay.
Okay, that is all.
Cool. Wonderful.
Okay, I will. Yeah, we'll go for it anyway. We'll see what happens. let's do spell. 3rd level ice knife.
Voice knife.
And ice knife
Knife.
to the face. Throw it at him.
Knife.
All right.
Yeah, that's what happens. Great. 25 to hit.
25.
Yeah, 19 plus 6.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah. Okay. That's 1d10. Can I have that 10?
Yeah.
now?
Do you need another one?
Just 1d10.
I handed him to you already.
It's in my hand. I don't. Oh my god! What are you, David Blaine? That was some serious-
What the F, David
What the F, David Blaine? How did I get dice in my hand? That was actually really cool. Totally forgot they were here and thought they were different. I'm gonna use the sparkle dice for your
Go
damage.
sparkle dice.
Thank you for the followage,
Ooh, thanks for the
Diamante XL. Or you just talked
So,
about followage. I don't know if you did it.
That's 9 piercing damage, and then if you can make a dexterity saving throw,
Yes.
which
If
I
you
also
would
have
be
to
so
make as well.
Yes.
You have to make it too.
Yeah, because I'm within 5 feet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
Yeah. I'm being honest.
All right.
Oh boy, what do I have to get?
Oh,
It's like he didn't get it.
Dex 14.
14. Ah, but he has a
He has
blessing now.
blessing.
Yeah, this is what it feels like to be me every 5 seconds, by the way.
Oh, he gets another shot.
He's fine. He's saved.
Half
Good.
damage? Half damage?
You all good?
I don't think so.
But why?
Well, it says the target and each creature within 5 feet must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take damage. Yeah, it's succeed or take.
Okay, so he didn't take any damage. Did you
Yeah,
take damage?
I did not either.
Okay, that's
Hey.
That's a
Drat!
win.
That was
Drinks
a
all
waste,
around.
though.
That's
No, that was a waste
okay.
because there's going to be 4d6 damage.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh well.
Can you do it
I
again?
tried.
Why? What?
No, I can't do
Right
it.
now.
Just right now. Just do it again.
Yeah, that's how this works, right?
It's fine.
No, I meant
Thanks for your time.
in another turn. Can you do it?
Maybe.
Who's to say?
Oh.
Bonus action.
Good. Bam.
Extra 2 damage. Says Hunter's Mark because it's still on him.
He takes Hunter's Mark damage even if it doesn't hit him? Oh, you did hit him.
I did hit him.
Okay.
Yeah, I hit him. I hit him, but so the ice spike you throw to hit, and then on hit or miss, it still explodes, and then causes the 5 feet
I
of damage.
understand what's happening.
There it
now.
is. Yeah. That is my turn.
Woo! Cool. That particular Womp Patrol.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, he's the one who attacked
Just
first,
poke
correct?
that, poke
Oh no, it's
No,
his turn.
his.
Poke it.
Sounds like
There's
we're
some
saying.
sound.
Sounds
Yeah.
like we're saying Womp Patrol.
Womp Patrol.
Womp
The Womp
Patrol.
Patrol. Is that like the new Paw Patrol, but
Yep.
the Womp Patrol?
Yep.
See, that's a show I would watch.
It'd be terrifying for children.
Womp Patrol.
Cool.
But then would they be the womps?
That one, sick of getting shot with cannonballs and no
Yeah.
longer having a
You and me
stake in this
both.
fight now that he's woken up, he just bends down, picks up the last bard.
Oh, Howie.
Like, he was kind of like, puts
Oh.
him in like a toothpick, and you just see legs like, and then limply hanging as he just gnaws on him as he walks back into the woods.
Oh, no.
So those two have left the scene.
Oh, they've left?
Both of them?
Left?
I
Yep.
didn't even get to eat it.
don't
Even Joker?
No, that one's still
No.
there. for
Okay,
the
that's what
moment.
I thought.
Andre, it is your turn.
Okay. Do I know where Morthos went?
What level are you on?
I'm on a 50.
Yeah, you would have seen him into existence, yeah.
Okay, great. In that case, I will see in line of sight there. We'll take a shot at him with my crossbow.
As you start to notch it up, he says, "Wait! I'll sing your songs. You're clearly great heroes. Look what you've just overcome.
Don't believe
I'll take my leave. I can accept defeat. That wasn't my first band after all."
Bow him to the face.
You're not there.
Oh, I was
I
trying
am.
to growl.
Well,
He is. Yeah, he's right
Oh,
next to you.
and I was growling at nothing.
Oh, that's fine.
You can hear it. You've got good hearing. Growling in general.
What would I do as Andre?
What would Andre do?
What would Andre do?
Oh, what would Andre?
I could fold you into the legacies of old. Every great song you've ever heard has come through my lute, or in this case, my harmonica. His lute shattered, so he pulls out his second instrument.
Well, in that case.
I just hear him doing the blues traveling like.
I say to him, my legacy has already been written.
Yes!
13 to hit with that. And I'll use a blessing on that.
Of course you will.
15?
Yeah.
All right, great. 5 points of piercing damage. Done?
Done.
All right.
You were so little. I almost
Wait,
killed
he's
him myself.
Yes.
Oh,
The
he's...
ice. The ice.
Yeah, you guys... He was at 1 hit point.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that
Stiff
dex-
upper lip, that fella.
That dex throw, man, so close.
I believe that's everybody.
Woo!
But the troll's still outside.
Oh, sorry, there's still a troll!
Yeah, it's still Joker
He got a
troll.
last quip in, too. It was great.
Well, how did he end?
Huh?
How did he end?
Oh,
yeah,
I mean, like,
right.
as I say my last line to him, my destiny's already been written. I let the arrow go, and it sinks right in between his eyes.
Just this harmonic. What happens to the harmonica?
Well, he's still holding it in his mouth, and as he falls back,
With his death breath. Oh, just this real sour note.
Rumor Bard, I'll have you know, I too wanted more from one of those.
It's funny, the ones that live and the ones that die.
It is odd.
Oh.
Starheart.
Remember that.
it is
Rumor
your
Bard
turn.
will remember this,
Oh, no.
Andre.
That's okay.
That's ominous. Starheart's turn.
Yeah.
Who is left?
The troll
The troll.
outside.
And the boy band is gone.
They
Everyone.
gone.
Everyone.
They've
They're
been
all-
I need to
disbanded.
update my-
There used to be a lot of members, but now they're dismembered.
Anything else? Anyone? Anyone?
I would like to. Would you say, from where I am,
Yes.
if I were to launch myself from the porthole, would I theoretically land on the troll?
It is a... You're going from one of the windows?
I'm going from wherever gives me the best. Remember, I am also part wolf.
okay.
I'm aware.
Wolf.
Okay, your
I
best
just really wanna bite
chances
something
would
before this
be,
wave
if you
wears
wanted to
off.
try to do that, your best chances would be to either dive through the 50-foot window or one of the 100-foot windows. Drawback to this is, if you do this poorly, you know what? I'm gonna leave it up to you.
What do you mean if I do this?
Make a choice.
Oh, are you about to Keyleth goldfish this?
What?
Nothing. Do you?
What
do?
is Keely Goldfish?
Don't even worry about it. You do what you're gonna do.
Wait, will I die? Is that what he's saying?
Do what you're gonna do.
Do your thing.
Do your thing.
I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
That was what I wanted to do. I do
Right.
it.
Then
I
do
do the. How tall is he?
Remember, do it.
Very.
He's very. And how far are we from him?
You are about 25 feet from him.
So, oh, that's a big jump. But I have height.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I was saying. Like, the higher you're jumping from, the more likely you are to land on said dude.
Okay, I'm gonna roll.
But also, the higher you... Why am I doing this? You're fine. You play you.
That wasn't. I wanted to see what I would. Okay, even meant I went. Wait, I want to do. Even is the 100. Odd is 50. Okay, I'm going to 50.
Uh-huh.
She's going the distance.
All right.
She's
Do
going
I-
for
what do I
speed.
do?
Roll me
She's
a
all alone.
dexterity
All
saving
the
throw.
Ah,
Dex saving
the
throw.
rest of cake. Dex
For the
saving
love-
throw.
D20.
Sorry.
not bad.
Oh, that's not
good
bad.
either.
No, it's better than I normally do. 17
Plus? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
plus werewolf.
Yeah.
What
I
is
mean,
that, like
yeah,
two-
whatever your... Oh, actually, I had that up a second ago.
I was gonna say that's gotta count for something.
This is like the internet video where the cat, the sail cat.
Yes.
I need to see this now with like werewolf puppy.
Oh, good night, everybody.
Ooh.
Oh,
Diamante XL says, "Wait, do you guys have to play with the roll too?"
No, but we wanna.
But we want to.
Because they are our sponsors. These are the wonderful wormwood things. These
Ice
smell
towers.
incredible.
I do like
My
calling
face
it
has been all
werewolves.
over this
I
one.
haven't smelled them yet. I've smelled mine.
This one
but
smells the best.
That's
Can you
nice.
pass it to me to smell, please?
Oh.
Ooh, that's quite nice.
Right.
That's like a
Um,
cigar box smell.
But yeah, so if you like wormwood stuff and you'd like to get some for yourself, you can use our code Perception at checkout to get yourself free shipping. Woo.
And now we're smelling it
And then
because
you can-
it's actual wood.
And then you can.
This one smells really
It's
good.
not like
It does.
pretend
It's
fake
cherry.
wood.
It's
I'm
not
obsessed
pretend
with
fake wood. It's beautiful, real.
Did I have a plus?
He says, "Oh, what a wonderful tube! I will take 10 good smelling tubes."
That's their tagline. That's their tagline.
Yeah, it
oh, what
should
a
be.
wonderful tube.
to make them.
Yeah, smelling tubes.
Yeah, I'm not sure what.
What a wonderful smell.
Good old wormwood smelling tubes.
Okay, so 17 plus.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm
plus
assuming
plus
it was a
plus your plus.
Plus
Thanks.
plus.
That'll be a plus one. With your
Okay,
werewolf
18,
stats.
right?
So 18.
18.
Yeah.
One plus one plus
You
two.
you make it onto. You are now clung onto the troll's body.
Yeah, I
My
am.
God.
Congratulations.
Is that my whole thing?
What was that our movement?
That is your action. You can still move if you want to. Yeah, if you want to try and climb him at half speed.
I can't move my jaw, can I? That doesn't count. Should I bite it?
No.
John's like,
I'm just asking.
just like
I would
over the
like
side.
I would like to climb
My jaw.
towards his
That's true.
That's a fair question.
back, like just in a place that's like when you have an itch here and you can't reach it with your hand.
Yeah,
very
you want to
easily?
get there.
Yes,
Cool.
that is where I would like to be.
Okay. Yeah, you have
Where you
enough
can't
movement
really
to
reach me.
shuffle around. Yeah, you
Okay.
go between his two armpits and you get there.
That's gotta smell nasty.
It sure do.
I want to roll for smell.
Although you're now very hungry for like a good cheese.
Ew.
Danny, no.
Yes. And now it's his turn.
Oh no.
So I will give him disadvantage on the murder that's about to take place because you did aim for the small of his back that he might not be able to get to easily. But he's actually got 1, 2,
And
3.
he's been surprised by me.
Not remotely.
Oh, puppy.
Roombar says, "Hey, look, doggy treats."
That'll be a treat for me.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
so-
he got me?
yeah, with 2 hands, as a matter of fact, 2 nat 20s.
Oh.
Wow. We don't have rerolls.
In the year
for you.
2020.
Oh.
Hey.
Danny got 2 nat 20s in the year 2020.
There it is.
There it is. That's all the 20s.
there it
You
is.
last for
So you're gonna take some damage in a moment.
I regret my decision.
Is this like? Does she have extra hit points for being a werewolf? Is it like wild shape in the sense where she has those?
I think it is like wild shape.
You calm down.
I'm just asking.
So statistics other than AC are the same in each form. So sorry, your dex should have been your own dex.
Oh, well, I don't have any. I have
I don't have enough information,
Okay. Well, I'll just stay what I am.
but I.
He's getting
Telexians,
No, it
six,
says
we're
you
glad
revert to
joined
your
us.
true form if you die, which I think means you also die because you're the same
So
thing.
it's not necessarily.
So it's not like
That
Drew.
one right here.
Okay.
You'll get fucked up.
Okay.
So it's
The hit points you got are
10.
the hit points you got.
Well, I have.
take 18 damage for me, please.
Ooh. Woof.
Buzz your damage.
Whoa. Cactuar, thank you for that blessing for Andre. He says, because, goddammit, and Andre, your low HP is making me anxious. Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
What's your HP? Oh my god, your HP is
14, yeah, it's not bad.
Oh.
Cream soda.
Yum, 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 yum.
All right, I'm at 2 blessings again. Yeah.
I know I have some in rerolls, but I don't know how many. 'cause
Ask
my
a
notes
Haley.
are at home.
We has no rerolls.
But Diva had.
Diva has 4 blessings.
Starheart has 4 blessings.
Aura,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Okie bonus action. I'm gonna move the hex onto
Hex.
the troll, and then I'm gonna, because she's got Starheart. All right, and then I'm gonna aim for because he's holding her probably right here.
Has,
So
has he moved within the circle of thorns?
He has stayed put.
Can't be that.
But I'm in a 50-foot porthole, so I probably can't even see his heads, right? I only see
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I can. Okay.
Yeah, they're
your
like,
head
so
out
if you ever
forward?
seen like the castle walls, it's kind of like funnel shaped. So it's a small opening, but it widens out as it goes through the wall.
Yeah. Okay, I will aim for one of the heads then, so I do not hit her. Okay, so I move the hex onto him, and Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna put a blessing on one of them. So this one's probably okay. Bless. Okay. 14 to hit and a 17 to hit.
The 17 hits.
Okay. Savage attack. Okay, much better. He takes 8 points of force damage and 5 points of necrotic damage.
Dang. He's not looking good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
Go away.
Boobos, your turn.
It's me.
You're no longer at the window. You'd have to move
Yep.
your way back
You're
up.
at
I
the
will.
wall.
I will move back to the window to peek out
To
with
the
my
window.
movement, with my bone.
Tiptoe to the window. Shoot the trolley. Make him
That's
die
not
of
what you were
death.
thinking. I was thinking a completely different thing.
I was doing too.
Okay.
And then
yellow.
I will
Yeah.
bonus action move my hunter's mark to the troll, and I will produce. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Hey, Richard's gaming.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank
For
you.
15 months.
months.
And thanks for the compliments on the set. We worked real hard on it.
Yeah.
Turned out real nice.
There's like only one animal that has that
Ah.
many months, and I'm sorry I keep saying it. Oh, nope, I lied. 15 months? That's a baby giraffe, everybody.
Hey.
Baby giraffe.
The giraffe.
How much taller am I? Or how far away from the wall is the
About 20 feet.
20 feet? Okay. And then how much taller am I than the troll?
You're at 50 feet?
I'm at 100.
You're at 100.
Yeah, I'm at
you're,
the
you're
100.
looking down at him.
But how tall is he?
He's you would wager about 80 feet tall.
Okay, so 20 feet distance, height-wise, and then
Okay, 'cause I've-
25, so he's 45 feet away from you? Is that math right?
Well, because I've got a 30-foot range on my
He's within range
my
from the
produce
window.
flame.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Oh, because, the
Yeah.
trajectory, and then it would
Yeah,
go
you're
down and
Great.
hit him, right?
Yeah, an extra
All right.
10 feet.
Produce.
So I'll
Gravity.
produce,
Gravity.
you know, science. I will produce 2 flames, one in each hand. Pew, pew. I will throw them at him. Okay.
Yes!
So one is 19 plus 6.
This is 25.
No hit.
And
And
the
the
other
next
one's
one's a nat 20.
humble.
I guess
Nat
hit.
20.
And I guess that'll
I
have.
guess that'll hit.
The
two-
dice man.
Oh, wait.
Don't even bother to roll damage. Just tell me what.
Great.
And remember, you're
Yes.
still currently holding Werewolf Starheart. So
Yeah. So what I will do is, how many heads does he have?
2.
2? Great. A fireball in each head. And
Right in the mouth.
right in the eyes, right in the face. And he sees the fireball approaching, and it's a bright, shiny light into his eyes, which causes him to stumble back. And as the fireball hits him, he gasps and it inhales. So it burns him like from the inside, like ultimate heartburn. But because he reacted by backing up, he goes backwards and falls. And that allows Starheart to land on the top of him because he was holding her out in front.
That makes sense.
So then that way she's not super damaged. Whatever, if there is any damage from that, it's up to you guys. But yeah, less damage than just dropping her outright or smushing her. Teamwork. Oh, can't help. He's got to stand. Okay, well, I'll just...
Out of combat, we did it.
He will smash her on his belly.
belly smash. Actually, we can do this.
Oh.
I'm
Actually, if you'd like, you can now clear that map and flip it over.
Oh no, double combat.
No.
But wait, there's more.
But wait.
Oh my
Welcome to
goodness.
Gilborn.
Secrets
Um,
revealed.
So I'm gonna walk over to Morthos and take out.
You can flip it the other way so y'all can read it.
So
I
it's
wrote it to be wondering.
Before you do that, I'm going to show the player cam, and you hold it up for the lovely folks at home.
Oh yeah.
Hooray,
Look
that's
at
Gilborn.
that. Is crazy.
I had some time today.
It's not. It's
Oh,
not.
hey, there we go.
Stores
Oh.
aplenty.
Hooray.
There are places to shop and rob.
Oh.
You want to think
Welcome.
of obvious.
They got
Danny's got
20.
20.
Awesome.
Huzzah. So there are all kinds of places to go. Everything's safe. The guard is already working on. So there's 2 guardhouses on either side of the gates, and there are already people moving in to repair the stone gate. They have special like.
Is this the stone gate here?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah. So
great.
you're all were standing like in the middle of those. But now you're inside.
Yay!
Wait, please.
Wait.
Yeah. What's up?
I would like to have taken a bite.
You take a bite.
And I'm like,
Constitution saving
I
throw.
feel like Starheart
Neither
thinks
does
that
Oh,
she
you're
killed it by like just being on it and being
Okay,
like,
just saying
Yes.
that
Wait.
is totally my head
wait.
canon. Is
Yeah.
I don't know what all this potion has done, and so am I still puppy?
Yeah.
I don't. Okay,
When
so
did
I clearly think it's me that caused this stuff.
yeah, of course you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do howl.
Mark your
It's
territory.
adorable. Wait, no, I don't have an urge to do that, do I?
You are a dog.
So there's also a hole in the gate big enough for you to hop through, Starheart, if you'd like to rejoin the party.
I would like to rejoin them now.
Cool.
Yes.
So you're all inside, and they've got special ways to repair stone that only dwarves understand. So they're like bringing out slabs and some like cement-looking stuff and slap it all together.
I'm going to. That'd be really cool.
Okay.
I'm going to walk over to Morthos, excuse me, and
Wait, I thought he died.
he did walk over to his body.
Oh, okay.
And
Hero in his
I
head.
know as a tiefling that this is a dishonor to have done to you as a tiefling. So I'm gonna take my heartache dagger out and I'm gonna cut his horns off.
Snap. You just see Parn just like, oh, wow.
And I lean down to him, to Morthos, and I say, "You are now part of my story." And I take his horns.
And can I loot his body?
Loot the body, loot the
body.
take
What?
the broken loot. Or the harmonica, maybe it's magical.
Yeah, he has a broken lute, a harmonica. Roll for the rest from three.
Uh-huh. 14.
Hooray!
Am I plus anything or no?
Nah, you're fine.
Great.
So yeah, you find on his body like the harmonica, the lute. He has a disguise kit.
Oh.
He has
Oh.
a rapier.
If you don't have one.
Is there anything fancy about the rapier?
It's clearly expensive and it's old. You assume he wasn't kidding about being around for a very long time. Like this is like, knowing what you know about this is an elvish make rapier, and this is from like eons ago, like dynasties back within the Kwai histories. So it would be worth a tremendous amount of money. It doesn't seem to be enchanted or anything like that, but it is a very well made blade. And you also find a. Where did I put it? There's more. He's
He's got more stuff.
He's got all this stuff.
I really want to teeth on one of those horns like a bone.
You can't have them.
I know I want to. I can't even communicate that I want one.
You find
I mean-
a swirling potion. It's reddish brown, and it swirls of its own volition. You also find 2 spell scrolls. One of which is for dancing lights, one of which is for scorching ray. And that is all that is on his person.
I mean, what were the races of the other boy band bards?
2 tieflings and 2 humans.
Well, there you go. There's 4 horns if you want to gnaw on something
I'm inside now.
before you came in.
Uh,
All right.
it's not the same as just carrying it with me.
Okay. Just thought I'd offer.
It's okay. Thank you. Thank you.
I take the harmonica and turn it into a necklace
Awesome.
and like wear it right around. And then I'll take. I don't want to take his. I'll take everything else. The disguise kit, the rapier, because I'm gonna sell some shit.
Nice.
The potion, of course, and the spell scrolls.
Potion,
Easy,
of course.
And then the loot. I think I'm just gonna. I want to take just the head of the loot, the top. Is there anything ornate about that would like tie it to him? Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Instead of taking the whole loot with me.
So, like, what's normally
Or is there a
the
better
scroll
part of it?
portion of the violin
Yeah.
is, in this case, it is sculpted as his own face.
Right.
And so, like, the curl that's normally on the violin are his horns going back and around.
Oh, sweet.
And he's, like, singing, like, a note. He's like, like that kind of pose.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can snap that off if you want to do that.
I feel like you would do that if you had a loot.
Oh, 100%.
He's just taking it for like later on, like, oh, right, I got to make one of these for myself.
I would
just-
like this in my image.
Next, he's gonna want a bust, a booba bust,
Boo
bust.
boo bust.
Yes.
Well, Bobo,
Well, that was fun.
hey, I know it's been a long time, friend. Sorry you had to come
We
on
like-
such a strange day.
We do like that handshake, and we're like, oh, good times, good times. We're like, go back.
Ugh.
Yes, that was something.
So, Bubo, you kind of know your way around here.
Yeah.
You're renowned with the military, which doesn't mean you, Andrew, have to know everything. So, if you have questions, let me know.
I
But
have
there
questions.
are plenty of stores, there are temples, there are all kinds of crap over here. As you're walking in, you see you hear him before you see him. He's a round fella. Dwarf. I mean, most of them are round, but he's jangling around. He's got bracelets on and rings on and a very ornate coat. He's just kind of sweeping his way over to you all. Now that we're all calm. Hi, everyone. My name is Biffin Mantle. Welcome to Gilbourne. I run a wonderful place called The Rasher. If you're ever hungry, please come by The Rasher. My friend, my elven friend, my Quai friend. That is a beautiful bird you have.
Yes.
What kind of bird is that?
It's mine.
Now everything's got a price.
Yikes. Not this bird.
I assure you, I can pay you anything you like.
That's great. I keep leaning forward to talk to him. That's great. Not for sale.
You're right. I apologize. I didn't mean to impose myself. I'm something of a collector. I love animals. You
But
see,
how
I have
much,
a
though?
menagerie. Well,
And Dumuro like pecks me on the side. No, never mind. Never mind. I was just kidding. It was a joke, Dumuro. It was a
if
joke.
you're tired from your journey, I have plenty of food at the Rasher. Anything you could want, everything's on the menu just about. You just let me know, and we'd be happy to see you. We're just on the other side of the steamworks.
Lovely. Is food and lodging taken care of since we saved the city?
We do have lodging, although I would recommend if you want somewhere to stay and you have the coin, that you head up to Quartz Place. His menu is a little bit better, not as homey as ours, a little bit more expensive, but they have one of the best hot springs in town, if not the best.
When you were asking for information, I nudge Aura, and I make. I just do. I go towards the ground and I do this.
You thirsty, girl? Okay. Pull out my flask, which has rum in it. And I'll just, they don't have a bowl, so I guess I'll just pour some on the ground for you.
Oh dear.
And I laugh it up.
As that's happening, As you're licking the ground, I would like to dispel magic on her.
That work on a potion?
Let's 50-50 it. It does. Who knew?
So you're lapping up.
Yeah, so now you just see Starheart all splayed out in her poofy dress. Or are you just in your armor now?
I'm in my armor.
You're
My
in your
dress
armor
has been thrown away.
Now,
For
do
now. I
you
still
realize
have my
that you have
tiara.
changed back?
Honestly, no, because I've been thinking about in my mind. I've been chasing my tail, like really getting into being a werewolf. So I'm gonna say no. She's not noticed quite yet.
Fabulous.
5 coins says it takes her another 10 minutes to figure it out.
Let's sit back and watch. If I had a camera, I'd take a picture.
It's a camera.
I don't know.
All right.
Your Sika slate.
I've not had enough food today. Something is wrong with me.
She got low blood
So you're
sugar.
not funny. She's just hungry.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh no! Nothing new.
Oh, that's true.
Andre, I kind of go over to Andre to talk to him quietly. Do you still have that scrying eye?
Of course.
Could you see Nitsage with it?
I don't see why not. That's it. It's it.
Hello, Nitsage. Come in.
So your scrying eye does take you to Nitsage. You see that he's in the woods. He managed to get Hailstorm back, but he is not heading back to you. As your eye kind of like skirts around and
Christ.
finds its well, because it's
Yeah.
so as eye, you use the eye to move around and see where it is. So you're following through that forest that he darted out to. And instead of heading back west where you are, he is heading east. He's continuing along the outside of the mountain range, heading east quickly. And he seems to be busying himself with ways like finding forms of communication. But yeah, he is barreling east. Yeah. That's what you see.
He's safe. He's not coming back.
He's not coming back.
He's heading east.
Why are you headed east? Well, thank you for letting me know he's safe.
I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank
Literally. The scrying one.
you. I get it.
It's gonna keep it's not his own eyes.
Right.
It's that one that pops out.
Yes.
Parn just rolls his eyes.
Well,
So, Bubo, this is your town.
it's not my town.
Well, you
Been
know.
here once,
Okay.
maybe twice.
All right.
Maybe 3 times. It's not mine.
I have a wife here. But
Oh God, are there little booblings running around?
Maybe. Could be one in every port. Who knows?
wow.
You're like the pilot of this world.
I'd like to roll an insight check on that.
The Lambda Calrissian of the world.
5.
It thought about 20 though. I saw it.
I know. It did think about 20.
was
You dog, Bubo.
I really
No, it's just the dog.
Roll for booblings.
I really want to roll to see if I.
So you want an insight too?
Yeah, I do.
Boobo's crab wagon.
In my little like human puppy brain. I'm just curious because puppies and children and.
You're not a puppy anymore.
Oh
No.
She doesn't know that.
Yeah, I don't get anything.
She's still trying to figure it out.
Wait, was that insight?
Yes.
Valen. Nailed that one. And that one.
Okay,
And that one too.
that was 10.
Nailed
10.
I mean,
Still not great.
10.
Yeah. Oh, and Starheart, you're not a puppy anymore. You don't have to lick off the ground. It's okay. It
Did
happens.
I killed it. You saw me do it.
Were
And it was amazing celebratory drinks on.
I wish I hadn't turned her away
Drinks.
from being a puppy.
Yup, you should have left her as a little
Yep.
dog.
You should have.
No,
you should've.
I now have the smelling scent of a mighty huntress, as well as the amazing sense of this me.
Starheart, do you still feel like you have that killer instinct within you?
Girl, you know I always have killer instinct within me. That's why I'm so awesome.
Before she can finish saying that, I pull out the tusk tooth I have. Go get it, girl. Go get it.
And I ran after it.
Perfect.
I imagine the potion
5
as,
gold,
like,
please.
residual.
This is great.
Sure.
This is really great.
So things that you know
Okay.
about Gilborn. Well, one, you know that all of the, basically all of the injured, everyone who escaped Copperforge is here somewhere. The only people you currently see are the dwarves, who are just out and about, living their lives, doing their day. They're all kind of going back to their business now that the threat has been neutralized at the gate. You know that Jared Valmir is here. You know that Clack is here. You know that Klaxon is here. You know that basically your entire party, everyone that moved north is here. You know the Queen is here. Sleekrun is here somewhere. King Thrun runs this entire country, this entire range. He is in charge of the Steam Fangs. You know Sergeant Parn Ellos. You've been talking to him. And since you know the military, you also know the person who runs this capital, Bubo. Her name is Sergeant Parn Ellos. She is in charge of this. Sorry, no.
I was going to say no.
Sorry, Captain Stem Barrow runs this town.
Captain Stem.
And
Sergeant Pawn.
as far as the locals, you don't necessarily know too much, but you would assume yes.
When you're done, I have a question.
What's up,
One, is this the Steam Fangs?
homie? Yes.
Sorry, no, I wasn't
So, like,
here for the beginning, so I want to just confirm.
If
'cause
the Steam Fangs are like a country, then Gilborn is like a state.
No, that's what I assumed, but I
capital?
don't remember us
yeah.
having gotten to the Steam Fangs, so I just wanted to confirm that we are.
We're here. We made it.
Thank
To
you.
the Steam.
I
Yeah.
promise I'm not dumb. Shut up, Dan.
We're here. Yes, we're here. At the
Um,
Steam Fangs. At Gilborn, capital of the Steam
The
Fangs.
second question I had was you told me where I could find Hortiel, right?
How to find him if he's around, yes. Not how to, like, summon him. But, you know, basically follow the pumpkins and you'll find him.
Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Do I know that there's a garden? I mean, I see the garden. Is there like a mall thingy where you look at
directory?
The directory. Is there like a directory?
There's not a directory.
It's not Duloc? All right.
Darn.
Is there anything we need to prioritize?
I don't really want to, but at some point I should probably meet with Queen Sleekrun.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
She needs to know her mountain doesn't exist anymore.
I'm pretty sure she already knows.
You're telling me that you push the button.
Well, have fun with that.
Should always
Yep.
leave that out.
Sounds like a good show. I'll bring the popped grains.
I really, really don't want to have that conversation.
Well, we could send a
Wait.
message and see if test the waters a bit.
Or, I have a disguise kit.
Yeah. Okay, I will hear you out.
You paste those horns that you got on my head, and then I dress up as you with my kit of disguise, and I go to Queen Sleekrun and I say,
Yes, I'm all stone and I blew up your village. Town. Citadel.
But why?
Because I saved the nation. You owe me one.
Not that that's not. Thank you. I'm very capable of speaking to Queen Sleekrun on my own. I just don't want to have that conversation. Also, Morthos's horns are spiraled, as you can see as mine are not.
well, she's old, right?
She's not that old.
Biffin, the restaurateur who's been chatting with you all, is just... I don't know what I've gotten myself into, but if you're hungry, the Rasher's always got seats.
Excellent. That sounds nice.
Bubo, could we get like a map of this town? It's immense. This place is beautiful.
I've got one. Hands it over.
Well, thank you.
Hey, that there garden, do you have pumpkins?
That's a crop, yeah.
Guys,
We should, take a look.
there's an important mission.
This
And
is true.
Aura, didn't you
Right.
also
Go
have
straight
a,
to the rasher.
I don't know this. I can't.
I mean,
never
for
mind.
a pint and
About the
then to the
weapons
pumpkins.
cache.
Exactly.
And pints and pumpkins.
They both start with P.
Right.
So
You're not
I
wrong.
want to lead.
Cool.
Lead on then.
Man, Starheart's gotten dumb when I've been gone. Something broken.
But you're here.
over like the holiday, she just like must have been drinking the
But
entire time
you.
and like, whoosh, I know it's me. I'm just trying
So
to.
you're heading to the gardens.
As we're walking, can I be looking for any thieves' cant written anywhere?
Ooh.
Sure.
As I start to look for this cache.
Absolutely.
This is why I'm a bad rogue. Because I never
What kind of
think
check
to
would
do
you like
these
for that?
You wouldn't. You're not looking for those things. Like you're also not.
Investigation.
Like you never.
Good rogue
No.
or cleric.
Oh my god. No, what I'm saying is like
6.
you were taught by her,
6.
right? Or kind
There are markings. You can tell that there is definitely an underbelly to this place, but you don't recognize the symbols here.
Okay.
They're location locked. Some dwarven bullshit that you never bothered to learn.
Good old dwarven bullshit.
When am I gonna need dwarven
Bullshit,
thieves can't?
bullshit.
I'm never gonna need this.
Is there like a bookstore in here you could look up a translation guide?
Definitely not a thieves can't.
Not if thieves' cant. Yeah, that would not be in a book.
Cool.
Yeah. So,
All right, we gonna enjoy the orchard for a bit, or what? What's happening?
I guess
Yeah,
we're
it sounds
going
like
to
you guys are heading
gardens.
to the garden. So we'll just
Alright.
say that's what's happening. The quickest way there
for the photo.
is through that center portion. So you pass the steamworks, which is where just people are tinkering around. They're fiddling with the pipes and everything that warms this entire city. You pass the Rasher, the restaurant the guy was talking about. It doesn't look as nice as he does.
He's a phony.
Big fat phony!
In comparison to Tequila Mockingbird, where is it? If Tequila Mockingbird is a 10.
I don't know if
I don't think
Tequila Mockingbird was ever a 10.
Which is why I'm
So
just putting
if it was a 10,
If it was
we'll
a
say
10.
if it was a 10, this is probably a 12.
Wow.
Nicer than Tequila Mockingbird.
Oh, so it is.
That's very
Okay.
It's nicer than the Tequila Mockingbird.
Okay.
But
Yeah, so you pass the Rasher, and you notice that so many of these establishments have hot springs that are sort of fenced off for their own personal clientele. And so
That's
that's the
really
draw, right? So the richer parts of town have these much larger hot springs that are private for people who either live there or spend their money there. There's a public bath that is accessible at all times in the center of town. It's clean, it's constantly refreshing itself, but there's also just people who seem to just almost kind of live there. They spend a lot of time there. You've heard about the water and the steam fangs, and it has like replenishing properties and all that stuff. So people travel from all over to come here and sit in these waters and heal themselves. So it's like the little touristy bath. So it's just got a little bit of algae in it. It's just like a little bit gross, but the other ones look like they're pretty well maintained. Yes.
Are they in their swimwear?
No.
nude hot spring.
Yeah, no, they are nude. They're baths.
Nude springs.
They're having a good time.
They're
Or
having a
is it
great
shy?
In
time.
the open.
Yeah. It's natural.
By the way, Lord Loki of Asgard, thank you for the follow.
Thanks for
Oh.
hanging out. Hello. Welcome.
From one horned person to another.
What?
Horned.
Lord
Horned.
Loki. Loki
Got
has
it.
horns.
Yeah, I know, but it was a word. Danny got it. Anyway,
it's
moving
fine.
on. A little,
Horned.
Cactular
Horned.
Stir Fry says, a little bit of pea water in the pea springs.
A
There's
little warmer,
also-
a little warmer.
You pass the Great Forge, which also doubles as the temple to Gurnal, which is the dwarven god here. So there are two massive forges in it with several stations and anvils and stuff for dwarves to be working on. So they're constantly working on.
So
all
you're saying
sorts
it's a dwarven forge.
Hey.
Yar. But there's also a Smith's Row, which is further back. It's on the other side of the garden. So that is where just your everyday guys go. So the royal smiths do everything in the Great Forge. Everybody else works back there. So those are the people who are going to they're going to shoe your horses, shoe your mules, that kind of thing.
Shoo.
Like hooks for your house, all that kind of stuff.
Shoo, shoo.
Yeah, they're your basic stuff. But if you want epic weapon, Great Forge is the place to get it made. So Quartz is the flashiest looking place in this entire city.
Ooh.
So it's like everything is pretty much like gray hewn stone, is pieces of the mountain carved out, but this place is inlaid with quartz everywhere. It's lit.
Fancy.
There's just signs everywhere coming in, and it's what was it? Sorry, I was very happy.
I feel like there's like
is super cool.
the red rope where they have to like
What is that?
move the rope
Oh.
to and from.
Something's ear, the
Like a
giant's ear.
nightclub.
Mm.
A
So
grim
the-
duckling.
There's a little sandwich board outside that it says, quartz. So they have quartz mugs that they serve that are quart size that they serve beer in, and is owned by a man or a dwarf named Phineas Quartz. And so he looks almost like a ringleader in all of the imagery about this
Boobo's
place.
eyes get really wide.
Star Hearts do too.
I want to go to there.
And yeah, it's like it just reeks of new money, and the pool in the back is very well maintained.
It looks
you
like
see,
a lazy river.
Yeah, it is.
A lazy hot spring
Yeah,
river.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
little lazy hot spring river. You see the people are just they're just drinking. They got their quartz mugs up. They're having a good time. But
Sounds like
you make it to the garden, and this is you see they have these sort of enchanted stones hanging on little racks above these areas where they're growing all these plants to simulate sunlight and growth that helps these plants grow underground.
horned underwear.
So the majority of the crops of this kingdom are all grown on top of the mountain, on the grass, like on ledges and stuff like that. But these are just for locals. This is like their farmers market kind of thing. This is convenient, so it's a little more expensive than if you were to wait for the stuff to come down later. But right now it's a slow part of the day. People are going home quickly because of all the things that just happened. So you pretty much have it to yourselves. There are small saplings, fruit trees, stuff like that. But as you get to the back, that's where you find more of the vegetables, like root vegetables, and then you do find vines, which lead you to Elle pumpkins.
When we were walking through, can I also have been looking out for sewage entrances? Any place that a rogue would look like a secret entrance to a rogue?
So as you're creeping around, you start to see between the gaps of like the steam fangs and the rasher and all that stuff, off to like the east side of the city, the entire city takes a drop. So it goes down about 10 feet. So that's where that double wall is, that lip. So that goes down into what is known as the pond district. So the pond district is basically, it's like little tiny hot springs. This is where the broke people live. Every one of those hexes to the side is like a hovel where a bunch of people live together. That's where they have the grim duckling and the giant's ear. The giant's ear is up.
Duckling.
The giant's ear is raised up very high, so that's why it's called as such. So it's the same level as the rest of the place, as the rest of the city.
Oh,
but
I
everything
see.
else is down below.
Is the Grim Duckling a pub?
Yes. the Grim
That sounds like
Duckling.
my kind of
Yeah,
pub.
it is an inn. There's also the mausoleum down there, and there are entrances into the mines, and you would assume that the mines would lead into more sort of underground areas over that way. And everything about that area just screams like, this is where I find my friends, like my shitty friends.
Those are where my people are.
I mean, that's where my bar is gonna be.
Sometimes you wanna go wherever you know your name. All right, back to the garden.
And then I go in and everyone goes, Darhard!
You've never been here before, but hi. Where Starheart,
Huh?
you led us here.
Yep.
Why are we at the pumpkins?
For the pumpkins.
Yes.
Oh, because Greyflower said that Hortiel likes to peruse the pumpkins proudly. He's a proud perusing pumpkin cultivator.
Excellent. Anyone want to go to the quartz?
Boobo, isn't Hortiel kind of like your deity now?
I mean, sort of. I just read books about him.
So can you maybe like pray to a pumpkin and he'll appear or something?
Yeah, it's probably
The
how that
Great
works.
Pumpkin.
I
Charlie
think if I
Brown.
Did I hear something about going to the courts?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Let's go, young man.
And who are you?
Well, I guess
Oh
now
my
I
God.
could just call myself Hortiel.
Oh, right. I thought I recognized you. Well, welcome back, my good friend.
This is him.
This
Thank
is
you.
Hortiel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or
You don't remember he was a crazy ass backwoods?
No, I remember.
I wasn't there.
She wasn't there.
Oh,
She
you
never
weren't
met
there.
him.
No, so when you said, "Is this?" my brain went to, very beginning of the campaign when we were still in Ralphville. There was a guy, but he was not crazy. But he was southern. But he was not crazy. So ignore me.
Well.
Keep doing.
I'm thirsty.
I
I'll-
agree. To the courts.
But yeah, let's go. Who's buying?
I'll be honored to serve the first round.
All right.
Appreciate it.
I'll take second.
Excellent. I like the way this is going. Anybody for the third?
Yeah, you just see him. He's like still a little hunched. His hands are still, super worn. You can tell he's still tilling the earth and everything. His beard's all long. He's still a little bit dirty, but he looks like, he's expecting company. So he's a little standing a little bit straighter. He's a little bit nicer. He might have run a comb through his hair or something like that.
Comb through her hair.
A hair.
Just one.
And as he sort of walks by, there are parts where like the leaves like just who are outside of the light of the stones that are placing this glow. The leaves start to wilt a little bit, and he just kind of like tickles them all, and there's ping, 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 ping. They're just super green as he walks alongside.
Mr. Hortiel, do the people of Gilburn know you're here?
No, most people don't pay much attention to me. They just think I'm a visitor, and I prefer it that way.
Can I do? I don't know what I would do. A history or an insight check. I just want to see if I, based on my knowledge of Hortiel that I've gleaned, if I can do a check to see if I recognize this as Hortiel. Just because we've had a lot of people who we think are good and they're bad, or
I would just
we
say-
don't think they're actually, or they're not the person we thought they were.
Just roll. I would say roll an insight check because he's already
Okay,
named
that's what
himself
I
at
was
this
thinking.
point.
Yeah, I just want to know that this is 14.
Yeah, he's telling the truth.
Okay, cool.
He's got an awesome aura about him.
Hey, I get.
That makes two awesome auras about him. Sorry.
So are we inside courts?
So you arrive at Quartz.
Okay.
And Quartz is just bustling. It is just everybody's there. Like where every place else is like that guy who's saying he always had a seat. It's because every butt is in the seats over here. It's crowded, but there's room. Like there's room for everybody. It's an expansive place, and like the rooms are connected somewhere else. So this entire building is like this giant warehouse size, just bar, like wooden tables. Everyone's wearing like matching uniforms. It's very uppity. And this guy it's a dwarf in a top hat who is almost clean shaven, except for like he's got these like curly like sideburn things happening. He just comes up to everybody. He's like, "Welcome everyone to Quartz! I see some new faces here. Please have a seat, and I will humbly serve you myself. Since this is your first time here, please have a seat. Have a seat."
It's Farrell's.
He pulls
He's the ringleader.
Excellent.
So yeah, he pulls out chairs for everybody. Here's what's on the menu, my friends. We've got beer, mead, tea, bitter brown, cordials, whiskey, hot spring mineral water from a fountain off the wall. It's right there. It's sculpted. It's sort of in my visage, but I'm not that proud. You see. We also have peas, pudding, fried fish, lizard shanks, and moss curd. We also, let me know if you have any questions about anything at all. Also, we believe in all people coming here to have a wonderful time. But if you cause any trouble, don't. All right, enjoy your stay. Old timer, first one's on the house for you. Oh. And Hortiel's just like, "Oh, hot damn!"
The wildest ride in the I wilderness. missed the mockingbird.
Oh, we got a raid!
Leonard Smith!
Yay! So if you don't know Weird Smith, go check them out. They're this crazy, awesome, like expansive TTRPG group. They're almost always playing. So thanks, guys, for coming over here.
Yeah,
We played a
thanks.
few times. Hopefully
Thanks
more in the
for
future.
hanging
We're
out.
chatting about doing another just Twitch things, hangout, something like that in the near future.
It's so great.
Ooh, what's that
Yeah,
one?
welcome, friends.
Oh, it's a little octopus and a thief and a stuff.
Griffin Puss. Thank you for the follow, Cinder Luna.
Cinderluna.
Welcome.
To the big blue
Thanks for
house.
the follow.
Anyway.
I'm just completely slack-jawed because that was a long list of things, and I started just once. Liquor, not any kind of fancy liquor.
Oh. I was not listening until.
Liquor. I don't even know her.
But there it is. We have a nice strawberry cordial. It's fairly strong. It's probably the strongest thing we have on the menu. Does that sound good for you?
The answer is yes.
Could you put it in like a pint glass, but
Everything comes in quarts at quarts.
Just right away.
Okay,
It's
so
a-
you need to like tone down your energy just a little
Well,
bit.
you don't
because
even
I'm,
know.
like,
Serve
my
you.
whole-
Calm down. This
You
is his
like
place.
you can see like his like perky sideburn curls just kind of.
Oh, so I didn't mean that. I'm just used to slumming it. And so this is like really fancy schmancy, you know what I mean? So like everything you say, I'm sorry, but could you put like dirt
We're here to
around?
serve you. Have the best time ever. Welcome to Quartz.
Yay! Hoppa!
I just, wherever we are, I'm just gonna take like some dirt off my shoe and rub it on something so I feel more at home.
Okay.
I'm used to things kind of dirty, right?
Sure. Okay. If you
I'm used to the.
Anyone else have orders in?
was that something you did in Copper for?
I'll just take a
Or, like-
house ale and a lamb
but
shank.
That place is kind of crappy.
I'll take your favorite drink.
The tequila mocha drink.
My favorite drink.
Yes.
Right.
Unclean.
See, that's the bitter brown.
Okay,
You
then
know,
I-
nobody really likes it because it's the thickest one. It's practically chewing it, but it's got the best flavor, and it's good for you. Meat on the bones and all that.
All right.
Perfect.
Sounds
I-
good.
I'll
I
take
don't-
one of those as well.
And I
Wonderful.
didn't put dirt on it.
Right.
Everything's fine.
I'll take some of the hot spring mineral water, please. Right.
Not a
So
drink.
you have a moment or so. It is here. Comes off a fountain of the wall, shaped like his face.
Sorry, I was thinking
That's
like
what I should've
alcoholic
thought.
drink.
Oh no. Yeah, it's not a drink.
So I don't really feel comfortable calling you your normal name. May I call you Arthur while we're out in public?
Yeah, sure. It's all the same.
So what brings you here to the Steam Fangs?
Well, I like to see how things are growing. Plus, somebody reaped what I sowed. You understand? No hard feelings. Listen, they've been around for thousands of years. It's a matter of time before one of them got, destroyed. I
wait.
did my better work much later.
Please explain.
Or the mountains, I planted them down near beginning of time sorts.
And you're the
Oh,
one that
you're in
lives-
trouble with a ghost.
No. You're fine. I understand
You're
why
not
you did
in
it.
trouble with a ghost.
Listen, here, every crop is meant to be harvested at some point. It wasn't necessarily that mountain's time, but it was a necessary choice. I've been watching y'all.
It was unfortunately for the greater good.
For the greater good.
The greater
Unfortunately, I
good.
don't think you necessarily succeeded in what you was trying to do by bringing the mountain down, but you got everybody safe.
So we
Now,
blew it up for no reason.
I'm fond of the Copperforgians, whatever they call themselves. I'm not good at names. But, I just want to say thank you for saving, my children.
Well,
Oh, you're a dad?
In a manner of speaking.
well, I'm glad you feel that way. Because one of the reasons we destroyed Copperforge was to try to destroy Kelrek, who was inside. No, he was not inside at the time.
Kurluk
Kurluk.
and
Kelrek escaped.
Didn't they merge? They
Yeah.
they fused into one being.
Alhun did, though. That was
Oh.
Alhun, Kurluk, one thing. Kelrek,
Kelrek is
other
off.
big scary thing.
We were hoping to destroy Alhun, which is an associate of Kelrek, who unfortunately escaped the mountain, but
Well, that's just a demon. Yeah, you could handle something like that. It's the other I'm a bit concerned about. He's something of a nephew of mine, if we get technical. Kelrek is no joke. You say he busted out?
He did. And
I told him not to open the book, and then he opened the book, and oh my gosh.
we are very interested in recapturing Kelrick.
That sounds like a plan to me.
Also, you harvest things, and there was someone that like harvested one of the Sahlites, and that's also why we're here, if I remember correctly. But I might not, because I've had a couple drinks in like the past couple of weeks.
Was that a question?
I'm trying to remember why I was trying to find Hortiel to begin with, and I thought it was because there was the Sahlight. I don't have my notes with me. It's been a month. But it was because of the Sahlight, right?
I don't know why you wanted him.
I don't either, but there was a really good reason.
Well, you got him.
It was that or it was Kelrek. It was one of those.
I'm sure.
So,
Well, was it something to do with being able to put the demon back? Because obviously, like, you
that
don't-
might have been it, yeah.
Yeah, you want to help Justin out or Nitsage out.
Because, yeah. I'm always cleaning up his messes.
Right.
But we are extremely lucky that we found you. I'm certain you know this, but we need the favor of a god as one of our ingredients to recapture him.
Well, I'd be mighty happy to put him back where he belongs. But I can't do it by myself either. We need a few things before we do.
We also know that we need to create pages for a book from a...
Well, yeah, one of the trees.
Yes, but unfortunately our smartest member has gone missing for a
No,
while.
I'm right here.
Our other smartest member has gone missing temporarily. Who knows what kind of tree we need, so perhaps you would be able to point us in the direction of the tree we need.
Andres.
Oh, yeah, I could do that. I planted it myself. It's at the top of the mountain. It's on the outside. You'd have to get to the top. That's not... I mean, trick isn't finding it. The trick is getting it and moving it down to where it can be processed.
We need the whole tree?
Well, not necessarily. It doesn't take to paper well. So there's a lot of, it takes a lot of work, and there'll be a lot of excess that doesn't get used. So, yeah, you'll need the whole thing. You might want to get some help, but here's the problem, is the dwarves here have become very fond of their trees. They call them theirs. They're cute. But they're protective of them, so you might have to make a case for yourself before you go in cutting down these holy trees for them. Now, I don't mind. You got my blessing. But I can't go advertising as such because people know I'm around. They start asking me things, forward things, that sort of thing. They get mad when we have limitations.
We still have, I think you still have the seed that Orthel gave you. Outside of Copperforge. I don't think you've used it.
I think I used it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think I used it.
Okay. And Nitsage had the other one. Great. It would bring too much attention to you to plant another one of these trees.
Oh, well, it would take a long time. It would take about 2,000 years for it to mature to a point where you need it. There's only 2 up top right now that could do what you need them to do, and you only need 1.
What does this tree look like?
It looks like a lot like its brothers. Thank you for the raid, GTZ.
Ooh.
Thanks
very much. Welcome,
Excellent.
To Perception Studio.
Welcome!
So he...
I have an idea.
Yeah.
You first. Sorry?
Sorry, what were you saying?
Describing the tree.
So it's got bark like iron, doesn't crinkle, it stretches with the wood. It just looks like one smooth piece. Taller than all get out, basically blankets the mountain like some sort of umbrella, canopy sort of looking thing. Light doesn't cut through its branches. Leaves are dark green. It won't look like anything next to it. Once you're up there, you'll be able to know which one it is.
All right.
Like I said, I'd recommend either talking to the dwarves or being very, very sneaky-like.
I've trained in rogue. Also, ideas. Hey,
Yes,
Boobo.
Yeah.
Okay. Just be with me on this, okay? What if we took the mimic and showed him one of the trees, and he mimicked one of the trees, and then we just used the mimic to make paper. Or left the mimic up there so then they, like the old switcheroo? You remember in that one story with Indiana Jenkins? And he did the switcheroo? Yeah, you follow
Your drinks arrive.
Oh, I thought Booba already had it. Just so it's a big
pocket
the
drink.
mimic's busy. It's kind of super busy right now.
Can he mimic another mimic?
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know what mimics can do, but he's busy. Being a portrait of my face. Portrait face. Mimic. Busy. Drinks.
Well, there goes my idea about saving the world for, your face. Which is a good face. You have a great face.
I
You
know.
should be on a bust.
What?
Like a marble bust.
How do you be on a bust?
No, if someone marbleized
bus
you
stop.
into a bust.
Get out of here. I haven't drank enough for those jokes. Right, go ahead and make one then.
I mean, I'm good at everything I do the first time, so it'll look amazing.
Can't wait. This will be great.
How are we going to steal a tree?
Here we go. I'll steal the whole tree.
The whole tree. And it's a huge tree.
Roots and all, or just chop it down?
We've got to be really limber about it.
We could always.
I might just bow out. Bow out, damn it.
We can always ask first.
I'd recommend it. The dwarves are nice folks, very friendly, very welcoming, but they'll also, they're defensive as all get out.
We did save their wall.
We did.
I
You're right.
did.
You did. Yes.
I
You're right.
wish you'd have been
Single-handedly
there.
killed a troll. Yes.
This is why people worship me.
Who does that?
Come again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no one does that.
there are some. Because no offense, I believe in myself as a god, and there's people who believe I
Here we
am
go.
a princess. And you know what? I have a drink.
Should probably drink it right about now.
like burying myself in the hole.
Yep,
right
keep digging. Keep digging. That's a good shovel.
She's
you
got
got.
spunk, but you should stop her from drinking. She can get herself killed.
Yeah, she hasn't done it yet.
I don't have much left.
Orthil, you said it was the trees are considered holy. Is it the military that guards them, or is it?
Well, yeah, there's a station up there that they keep watch over the top of the mountain. More like a watchtower sort of situation, I think. I don't really go visit. Trees take care of themselves for the most
Don't
part.
give me that look.
Don't you have connections to the military?
Of course,
here?
I have connections here.
Do you feel like pulling some strings so we could get this tree a little easier?
Military's not connected by strings. I just have to talk to them, and then we can probably get it done.
Wait, Boobo.
I'll do that.
Great.
Boobo.
What?
If you do this, and you pull the strings, and you save the world, because Calrec, right, will be put away. Think of how many portraits they will paint of you in your honor. Like, there's gonna be murals and like 50-foot billboards.
Bigger?
Like
100 foot?
100. Oh my gosh, we're still thinking small, Boobo. They're gonna be.
Statues among statues.
They will carve
There's
one
gonna be
whole
an ice
mountain
cream
of
flavor
your
after
face.
you.
A boobo face mountain?
Boobo Face Mountain.
Are you gonna blow it up?
No, I will not blow it up.
Scouts
Scout's honor.
Oh, scout. Right, well, I can talk to Pawn and the captain. Explain the situation.
We did also just prevent a major troll attack from
We
happening
super
here.
did. Yeah, we're pretty amazing.
You can take credit for it if you would like.
Yeah, I don't need to do that, but I probably will.
Yeah.
And yeah. Should we rest?
plan.
Yes, I know. Should we rest up and take this on next?
Perhaps.
next morning.
Sure.
Where would you all like to stay?
We're already here.
At the Quartz?
Oh, at the court.
They said it was the best hot springs around.
Yeah, isn't it on the house though? If we're saving the house.
Let's wait to cash in our favors, shall we? Let's just pay.
All right,
Pay
one,
now,
at
so-
a time.
Wait, I thought they
makes
said the
sense.
drinks were free.
No.
Yeah, but
said
the sleeping.
The first is free for
Orthil
the
got a
old-
drink for
yeah.
free.
Sleeping.
I don't mind sharing a room. I think these will be very expensive.
Yeah.
Did I hear someone's looking for a room?
Yes, Quark.
Yes, Mr. Court.
How?
I had an accent.
Did you find it? Is that where it is?
I believe. Well, for one, what are your rates?
Well, it would be about 150 gold per night for each of you. But, I can guarantee
Excuse
you,
me.
each room is 3 stories high. You've got a full larder, all the food you could possibly want, and we've got a cask in each room for you all to either share, or if you're taking it on yourself, it's your own cask. We'll refill it later.
What about 1 room, 4 casks?
There'll be an upcharge of about 50 per cask. It's the brown that we make ourselves.
Hard to pass.
Do you have like a hammock that comfortably fits 4? For like not.
And you said that how many goes to one room or one?
Well, it's 3 stories. You could all sleep in one room easily.
Very good.
Or I mean, one establishment. Really, these are basically houses, my friend.
We'll take one.
Orthil, where do you stay?
I stay everywhere. I tend to sleep outside, look at the stars, that sort of thing.
It's a nice try.
That's a nice try. I'm guessing you all want to stay here for the glitz, for the glamour.
I mean,
It will be pretty nice.
do they have a we just saved your wall discount?
Shh, no, we're cashing that in later.
Oh, do they have a
We could all try and sing and perform. No, dear. Why did I even?
It's a terrible idea.
It really
We
is.
will sing for our supper, but instead of supper, we mean lodging.
No. It's very fine. I will be happy to pay this time.
I can still sing to you if you would like.
Maybe
Nope.
later when we're in
Nope,
the hot
hard
springs.
pass. Don't need it.
Wow.
Right, well, the room is yours. It's prepped and ready to go. Last tenants have already left. We've turned it over for you. It's all yours. Please go enjoy. Old timer, are you joining? No, Sonny. He's kind of like
Shouting.
whoop, boop, boops out of there.
Orthil, are you going to be around town for a while?
Oh yeah, I'll be around. I'll find y'all in the morning.
All right.
Is this like the character that Jafar turns into when trying to trick Aladdin?
No!
I'm trying to
super
imagine
creepy.
what
The old man is
I
so
imagine he
perfect.
has like a beard.
I want him to be the guy in the prison
he's
that
like-
Jafar was.
No, he's
It's
like
so good.
he's like Cookie
couple
from
gold teeth.
Atlantis.
also
that,
a
like,
great choice.
prospector,
Yeah,
like,
that's also
guy.
a great choice.
That's totally.
You said it was 100 and
Cilantro.
150?
What's cilantro?
I got your 4 basic food groups: beans, bacon, whiskey, and lard.
Wait, you just paid for all of it?
So good.
Andre just paid for the room.
Right, I know.
Do you want me
I
to
thought
chip
we were
in a
gonna
little bit?
split it.
Nope. I heard him say he'll pay for it.
All right.
Free place to sleep. Taking it.
Okay.
I don't want anyone to look at me
Doomer's
while
coming
I
too.
get into my sleepwear, which I don't think.
Oh, I'm
I
going to the
have.
hot tubs.
Oh, the lazy hot tub.
That sounds really.
Wait, are they
I'm
all
joining you.
nude there?
Doesn't
I really
matter.
Couldn't care less, and I just run out and just.
So when you get out there, they have a topper for your mug.
Oh.
So you can like sip
Aw.
as you just float
That
down.
is
Little quartz
legit.
umbrella.
Oh, this was worth
It
it.
is the perfect temperature.
Oh, this was
you
worth
actually
it.
gain some hit points just
Hey.
from being in here. So you gain 5 health just for just sticking
Oh.
around.
It's like the spa in Stardew Valley.
Yeah, I mean, and honestly, like if you stayed here all night, you would just heal up. Like, it's just this
Fall
perfect,
asleep in the
wonderful
hot
place.
spring lazy river.
Well, I definitely grabbed one of the inner tubes and just like.
Is it a quartz in or two? Like, oh,
They're
ow.
like they're like braided wood. They're not
Oh,
super
okay.
comfortable, but they're
Oh,
very
it's like this.
buoyant.
Gotcha.
I feel
wicker
So
chairs.
it's like a little, it's like a little shitty raft. It's a raft for the whole time.
That's a terrible raft.
But you get to your rooms, and your rooms, and and it is gorgeous. And each floor has its own like bed situation. So 3 floors. One of you will have to share a floor, but there's enough space for each of you to have a place to stay. But yeah, true to his word, beds are super comfortable. Everything is just very nice. Casks are ready. There are mugs by the cask for you to drink. There's food in the larder, as said, and like meats, cheeses, everything ready to go.
Is there a little like disclaimer on it, like do not remove from hotel?
Yeah, there's like little price tags in front
Like
of each
up
little
charges with each
chicken
yeah.
leg and everything.
Your credit card will be charged.
Those damn Fiji waters.
No one touch the minibar. Don't do it.
Dumeril starts taking things back out of his beak and setting them back.
Oh,
He's like, oh, sorry, bud. I thought they were free.
Any final business before you all head to sleep?
I would just say I'm gonna take a room that faces the dodgy end of town, so I can kind of keep an eye on things from afar if I'm able to see anything.
You like drag a bed, like Men in Black style, like,
Will Smith.
against the wall.
You want in on this?
So yeah, now like your pillow, like as your head rests on your pillow, you're just looking straight out the window, and you can see some dodgy stuff happening outside. Yeah, these are my folks. So night falls. You all sleep. You all recover, of course. Your wonderful long rest. But when you wake up,
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Bubo, you notice something is wrong. Something feels off the second your eyes open. And you reach over to scratch the head that's always been at the side of your bed. And it's not there. Dumeril's gone.
It's that.
Son of a...
That's where we're gonna end.
My bird!
Biffin.
My boy!
Biffin took him.
My bird!
Can you do the Daenerys where is my bird?
Where is my bird?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hooray! So thanks everybody for joining us. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. For all the new faces here, welcome to Perception Studio. This is one of many shows that we have here. This is Sahlen's Legacy. This is our live play D&D with our humans, our wonderful humans. I've been Danny, your DM.
I'm Haley.
Oh,
And I'm Andrew.
Oh god.
Oh, can't keep
I
up.
go fast enough.
And
Oh, I thought we were gonna go back down the line because they
Nope.
couldn't see us. Okay,
Nope,
I'm
not you.
Diva.
I'm Ryan.
Hooray! And don't click over yet because we're not done. But so tomorrow night, make sure you join us for Perception Check, which is our live play D&D game with our felted friends. It's a lot more bonkers than this one. It's super crazy. It's a really good time. You might know our players from all over the interwebs. And on Monday nights, we have Cinephilia. And soon, on February 17th, we will be bringing back Quarter to One, which is our sort of time-space continuum-y. Whoa, all over that one. Hey,
No,
guys.
yeah.
Found it. Hey, it's that camera.
Oh, there's a third
That
one.
one.
yeah, surprise! Been here the whole time.
So that one's great. So it's basically it's a sadistic game show, and we can't wait to bring it back. It's been down for a long time. We did some rehab, and we'll be back. Make sure you join us then.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we also play. Oh, sorry, we also do other stuff because if you're not here, we also we do minis painting. We play board games. We play video games. We do Twitch things. We do whatever. We're trying to do more and more things now that we have this wonderful space. So everything and anything that you guys tip or donate goes right back into the studio. We're paying rent now and electricity and internet and all that stuff. So it literally all
We
goes
need
right
the
back in the
lights.
studio for like equipment, all that stuff. So thanks everybody, much appreciated. And now we're going to pay it forward with a raid.
Yeah.
We're raiding the Scabby Rooster.
Raiding the
Scabby
Scabby
Rooster.
Rooster, who helped us build this beautiful tavern. So give them all the love. They're fantastic folks.
Yeah.
And thanks everybody for joining us.
Thanks, guys.
We don't have a tagline, I realize.
But thank you so
Sahlen's
much.
Legacy, see you later.
Ah!
Till next